Yeah, I went to that Golden Crust earlier. I said, let me try it. I've been by here in a while. I tell you what, it's all back to Mexico. So, Jesse, if any of your relatives send you some pictures and they got some cabbage with some little rice in their hair, that's from me. That thing ran, I don't know what happened. I said, woo. I said, my stomach can't handle it no more. I don't know what happened. I went back several times. I told my wife, she called me. I said, listen, I'm in the bathroom. I said, come back in 5 minutes. I said, might make it 15. She called me. I was still on. I said, I'm just as shocked as you is. Hey, y'all ever seen that talk? Listen, man, that thing wouldn't let, and that was the third time. I'm just, man, that thing wouldn't let me go for nothing, man. It's like a little man was hanging on my gut. Come on, we got to get out of here. Did y'all, anybody ever got on there so long their leg went numb? Now, I'm telling you what bad, man. When you got to throw yourself on the floor and ask for help and you can't move, and ain't no wheelchair nothing now to kind of bail you out, you in trouble. That's the last thing you want to do. Please try to get up every now and then and stretch. But I'm thinking done locked up on me like Rick or Mortis. You like, man, if I got to throw myself out the toilet, it's going to be bad. People ain't going to just help you. So we got to come up with a strategy that people can use at that happen. What's a strategy we can use if your leg falls on you in a public bathroom, you need to get up and you need help? Oh, don't tap your foot. Man, I'm going to tell you what happened. One time me and Bryce, it was about a couple of years ago, and this before COVID, we was in the bathroom. Well, I seen we was out there at a Burlington, so I was pushing the buggy. So I was waiting on Bryce. He went to the bathroom. I said, it just took too long. I said, I got to go now. I left that buggy and went in that bathroom. I sat on the toilet. I said, son, that's a special day. I said, son and daddy on the toilet right next to each other. I started tapping my foot. Old boy done jumped up out that bathroom, man, and shot that door. I said, Bryce done ran, ain't even washed his hands. I said, I know you're going to try to run back like in here. I got through, came out. I said, I said, oh, you going to try to run out the bathroom here? He said, I went in the bathroom. I said, yeah. I said, using the bathroom. I said, I was tired. I was tapping my foot. He said, that wasn't me. I said, oh, man. Man, they done ran out the police. There's a faggot in here tapping his foot. So for y'all tapping foot, messing with it here. Man, this dude jumped off the toilet. He ain't washed his hand and shot the bathroom. Me and Lee was this weekend. Me, him, and some of we had went by and got something to eat. Late afternoon, this Joe was in the bathroom. He come out. We was standing. He come out the toilet. So he come out that toilet. He shot out. So we opened the door for him. He come out. I said, oh. I said, you ain't gonna wash your hand? I just walked out there, put a little sanitizer in that thing, and sat down and started eating. I know there's a lot of white folk do that stuff. But I looked around. I said, this is some kind of custom y'all got? Then you were wiping back. You can make around a little brown, hit your hand now. It'll touch you now, depending on how you done went. It can get past that. Sometimes it's sent through that tissue. You can't do no stuff like that. Depending on what you work with, you get one of them good wet ones, that thing wet and don't splatter now. Like if you were to put it on some paper like you doing finger painting. Man, you gotta wash your hand, man. Y'all don't wipe that thing like some finger paint. You know, put some paint on some construction paper, fold it, open it back up. Hold on, ain't nobody seen that. Why y'all fuck y'all like that? People out like they all brand new. Man, you gotta wash. I had a supervisor, he had barbecue, man, around that white boy now. He went that back, he came out that toilet, that joke said. He did his finger, did like that. He said, I had torn out, look at that joke, he walked that bathroom. I said, man, ain't no barbecue. That's what I'm doing. And he looked, he said, and shot a hand, he went and shot a hand through his head like that and went out that door and kept cooking. I tried to warn the people, but it's just like I preached this doctrine, and they don't want to hear it. I don't know why white folks so comfortable like that. Bryce already have a football coach. They say he told him, what you want? He said, but skin touches skin. Skin touches skin. Your hands ain't supposed to be in your drawers. I guess the drawer make it musty. Yeah, it could be. You know what? I ain't gonna do it. Somebody, like you want to be in a movie, probably just cut the butt cheek part out and just walk and see what happens. See if you get in the followers. That would let you know if it's smelling or not. I don't know why people come up with this. I don't know. We black people need drawers. We gotta have drawers on. That's like part of your human anatomy. You supposed to have drawers. How many of y'all feel like that? Okay, a lot of them waving their hand kind of slow. I ain't trying to get you here. Oh, there you go. Some stuff I ain't need to know. I just read it on that. Just go down like you playing or something. I don't need to know all that. Man, he don't like draw. There's too much information. I hate to bump it to the first time. You know, you just walk by, no, you can't even come. But you got some drawers on? I don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to make sure I don't bump into you and then make sure there's nothing rattle or nothing. Ain't that right? Yeah. Was y'all all right, Layla? Told to be alive. Good to see Danny brought all the members back. Ooh, man, Danny had my congregation going. Ooh. Danny, y'all let somebody know y'all going to be missing. I thought I had to put a for sale sign out there or something. And like rent some spaces out like Airbnb. Ain't that right? That hurting us pretty bad, but we back now. What them bees supposed to be for? Do they mean anything? They who? Why honest ain't got them? What they supposed to do? They do something. Honest do something. Honest supposed to do something with balance or something. What they supposed to do? They don't know either. These folks don't start lying. Who know what honest supposed to do? But really, all of them have properties. Everything we got properties. It do. It play a part with your body. Believe it or not, all of it play a part with your body. The amethyst, all those stuff. Everything you got now. We had all those stones around because believe it or not, they do help with balance and other stuff. It's just, you know, we got around, we start styling stuff. We didn't know what it was. We don't know how to wear them, what we doing, but yeah. I don't know. You nervous, Jaheed? Right now? No. When you perform, Jaheed. That's why you don't dance. Not to mention you don't know how to dance. All these videos. You know, Mike, you can look at some video. You never looked at no video? I tell them stripper video. Don't come out ripping nothing off now. Yeah, I mean, he give him a little video, not kind of watch, kind of learn how to do something. I learned some moves from MC Hammer. I forgot them now. I used to pick stuff up like that. I was smoking, I was driving sick of my friend talking about him. He did some new stuff. I said, God the damn way. I got on that ground. I got a guy. He was doing some junk. He was rolling. He kicked. I did that. He kicked the TV. Man, them niggas lost it. They were crying. I was pissed with all them junk. It was my fault. I was mad. Man, alcohol and we'll mess you up. You mix that stuff you in your mind. I looked at it do a couple times. I said, him get too much, but goddamn way. I got jumped on the floor right quick. I said, fresh in my mind. I tried that. I said, bam! I kicked that TV. I said, I'm done with him. I hated him ever since. That's probably why his career went up. That man had cartoon. Didn't he have some MC Hammer cereals? What he had? Hammer had a lot of stuff rolling. Toy, Hammer lost everything. He made all that Hammer time and can't touch that. That Joe made so much money from that stuff, man. And what does he make money from? He did the Adam Family. The Adam Family? That must have been the other one. When I grew up, he didn't do that one. It was all white folk. My teacher went bad, she just couldn't hold my leg. I don't know how she had no kid. How you do a pep smear when you walk like this? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess you had to be there. Y'all people, y'all not working with me tonight. I'm trying. I'm throwing it out there. It's up to y'all to pick it up and try to do something with it. What y'all trying to do? Pick it up. Here we go. I guess we're going to try to move on there and try to move. Anything happen in the news today? Sick of Ukraine, same old thing. What happened? More live about the I don't know what's going on. I know one thing. If it was me, our United States, I'd have been bombed Russia and been done with it. If they say anywhere the year, they should have bombed it, been done with it, and been back out of it. If I were Ukraine, I'd bomb it. He gonna tear up my house, I'd tear up his house. Well, I don't know why you keep letting a man come to your house and tear up. You supposed to go tear up his house. Make it true, go back over the line and defend his house. Once you put some good missiles over there, and start hitting in Moscow and saying, where he from? He from Petersburg. St. Petersburg, yeah. Won't be a saint left in there when I get through dropping. You don't let a man tear your house up like you put something back over there, ain't right? You supposed to make his people suffer too. That's how you make them stop. See, if the Negro had any sense, y'all see today them rule now, they're not going to prosecute the police officer that came through the door and shot that young boy on the couch. And I tell y'all about that now. That's the one of them double dams. You don't remember the one? They came in the house on a no-knock warrant for the cousin, and he was on the couch sleep, and he got up, he had the 9mm, and they shot him and killed him. And I'm going to tell y'all how they work, really. It's a pretty bad deal. It's a bad deal. Because first of all, you coming into a house for a suspect, and it's a black male suspect. You pop up off the couch, you got a gun. Everybody adrenaline high. You coming out of sleep, so you ain't focusing that fast because he didn't come up like this. He got up with it. So you coming in for a suspect, so you see a gun and a person, and he black, that's a target, you getting popped. You find out later he ain't the right person. There's no way to tell that coming through the door. So they done kicked that one out the door. What's the problem is, it's been too many situations like that that should have been avoided. So we could let this one go had it not been so many situations that could have been avoided. That's the problem. Minnesota shouldn't be resting right now tonight. They shouldn't be resting. It shouldn't just be Minnesota. It should be Atlanta. Everyone in these states should be tearing loose. The fact that with him is the problem is this. It's been too many of these. Just like with Breonna Taylor. What you gonna use with that one? You initiate the shooting from outside. You didn't even get in the house. I think, didn't they say they're not pressing charges on him either? They're not pressing charges on him either. See what I'm saying? That's the problem. I don't know how we're doing. I don't know how we're doing it. Like I said, I'm leaving y'all niggas. I just want to tell y'all, I'll no longer be a black nigga anymore. I'm just gonna be a nigga. But I'm gonna leave black niggas. I'm not gonna be a black nigga, because if I were another race, there's no way in the world we'll let it keep going. You make too many. These are the problem you got. Show me how many no-knock search warrants you serve to white people. Right. See, these are the questions we need to have. Before we uproot, that way you don't come down till you get justice. Show me the no-knock white ones with the no-knock black ones. Right. Show me the no-knock Hispanic ones and the no-knock Asian ones. Just show me all the no-knock. That's all. Let us just look through them and see if the number makes sense. We say, okay, that's that. But you still ain't getting away with Breonna Taylor. Right. See, you can't do it. It got to be eye for eye, tooth for tooth. That book. Right. When they go to their court, they make you swear to God. They say they're going with the Bible. The book said eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, rail for rail. Don't holler no forgive now. That's the book that you got people putting their hands on. That's what you're swearing to. They done brought back and saying now you so help you God. I was shocked when the court left. They said so help you God. I sued the bastard. I'm getting my money too. One way or the other. But anyway, they said so help you God. I was shocked. I thought they took God out. They done drug it back in now. With me them drug back Bible principle. And that decay now, that book said eye for eye, tooth for tooth. That's the truth. I don't know how, I just don't know. Then we'll ride for dumb stuff. Burn up for dumb stuff. It was stuff of real, legitimate issues. This young man, the young boy in Ohio, nothing happened when he got shot. When he was a 12-year-old boy in the park, not on the street, running through bushes. That's different. I see somebody in bushes with a gun. I see somebody at the park. It looks to be a kid, but you jumped straight the car and shot him. We can't forgive that. Can't forgive that. It's a stuff in Chicago when that police officer walked up and shot the kid for dancing down the street. No weapon, he out of jail early. Good behavior. If you had good behavior, your ass wouldn't have been in there. Don't give me no good behavior for white folk that do wrong. I don't know. This stuff is unacceptable. If I shoot a cop, they gonna give me good behavior and let me off? No. You shoot a lawmaker, they gonna let you off for good behavior? Ain't no good behavior. You in there for life. They don't care what your behavior. This is the stuff that's unacceptable. These people still getting passed. Then you're gonna get to write a book. You're gonna get a movie deal. See, let me tell you what happened with niggas. Don't sue them too fast, because that's where they're gonna make their money after. See, once you done move too fast and sue, these white folks come write a book, they bet off that they were when they had the job. See, this is the problem. These white people that do injustices to so-called Negroes are never really fully punished, because you taking them back through their own people court. How you think they came up with no charges pressed? Charges should be pressed on the judge that signed the warrant. Charges should be pressed on whoever submitted the warrant. How y'all get away with it? When you popping in somebody's house and no knock, what do you think happening? That's what they were. Boom, 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 it's the police. Boom, 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 it's the police. I'm going to still get my guns. I don't know somebody just knocking it, but at least I kind of got an idea versus my door come off the hinge and you holler police. No, my door can't come off no hinges. Some metal got to come back. This kind of stuff can't happen. We don't owe white people no excuses. We don't owe them no explanation. What explanation white people giving us? They don't. Are they going to, did they show the evidence of why? Nope. They just going to tell us why. That's right. They're going to say they can't get a conviction. You can let a jury decide that. You take it to court, let a jury decide, and it need to be us. Yeah, that's right. White folks, you know, when the jury of our peers is always somebody that don't look like us. Right. Jurors of their peers always somebody that look like them. Right. How you win? But this is the thing though. Listen, niggas gonna keep playing. It's spring break. Nobody wanna mess up spring break. All I'm looking at, this stuff gotta stop. And we gotta stop all this senseless marching. It's gotta be results. We coming for one thing, results and results only. Give us the man. That's all we want. Give us the person responsible. And we'll go away. That's when they start looking at when we make a bad call, then we gotta get into the hands of these people, then they'll consider, is it gonna be worth doing it? Because when we get you, we ain't getting you back. Our prisoner execution. That's just being honest. Our people get executed out here. Like they talking about how Russia executed them citizens. I ain't seen nothing. What's abnormal about it? Let me see, George Floyd, what was he? Was he military? Did he have grenades or something? Man, handcuffed in your car and you took him back out the car to choke him out and kill him? Execute with cuffs on. They're going to show me some white folks on the ground on bicycle. At least they can ride with handcuffs on the ground, dead, plastic handcuffs. I see George Floyd. They said Putin's a war criminal. He need to be tried. Why that man who killed him wasn't tried as war criminal? Why wasn't everybody with him charged for war criminal, for war crime? They telling us, don't the police tell, they not telling us there's war on the streets. Well, they need to be war charged. These people need before the United Nations. They need to be tried. See, people ain't serious about this. The only reason they scare us up because we let them. Let me tell you what you let them do the same stuff they've been doing for years. Snatch one out the street and leave the rest there. Don't you know they come back for you? What y'all think they're going to do once they take everybody out who got a stance against them? They know the rest of the crowd are just followers because you don't understand your cause of why you out there. You ain't out there wearing no damn T-shirt. You out here to get results. Just walk around with signs, ain't getting no result. Are we blaming every police? No, we blaming bad cops. They telling we got bad people in our system. That's why they got to treat us the way they treat us. We saying you got bad cops, and we got to treat y'all the way we treat y'all. Right. What they tell they come to a bad neighborhood? That's right. It's too many bad. Well, why you don't get to use that with police? Right. See, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it one way. You got to have it both ways now. We say that bad people on both sides. So one on all the good police and all the good people get together and let's out these bastards. Yeah. Nobody want to do that. Them told the good cop is not going to send anybody back because they scared of them. They scared of getting killed. Yeah. Why am I working with people and we supposed to be for law and order and I'm worried about you killing me? Why should I be worried about you shooting me or setting me up? This is crazy. The former mayor, the president mayor of New York, y'all seen his video? Oh yeah, they keep that kind of quiet now. He told him how he had to whoop them white boys up. He said all the black people, he said, we get them white boys. He said, we whoop them crackers up. Oh, y'all ain't seen this ad? Look at all them here. Oh, they trying to move. Oh, yo, they find that video after he been elected now. Oh, he trying to say, oh yeah, he run his mouth and he was talking to stuff. He told him. Now that when the black cop tell you that him and the other black cop got to get together, he said, we whooped them white boy asses. He called them crackers. What you think of when the police got to whoop white police? What's going on? Why these guys not telling us about this? If y'all having to fight because y'all got problems, what we got? That's the part pissing me off. If the cops got to fight the white cops, what do you think we're getting? That's right. See, that kind of stuff there, get rid of them. They shouldn't even have a job. Why the police got to fight the police? Y'all shouldn't even have, all I need to know, give us the names of these people. These people shouldn't be working. Why they not in jail? See, now you got to think, if they terrorizing black cops, what they doing us? LA, New York, Chicago, probably Texas probably got the larger police forces. Jersey, all of them, you're going to have more white boys than anybody in them forces. The white boy run it. The white boy get the passing. I remember they had that one video, and the white boy was chasing that black guy. He was riding down the street in the car, and they jumped over that gate. Y'all remember that? It was a video. They had the body cam that joker and shot that joker. He said, you saw he had a gun. Them other cops, look, they had their body cam. They just started walking. He said, didn't he have a gun? They was just walking. They were like, they had them body cam. They were walking away from that joker. He done shot that joker laying on the ground. He said, didn't he have a gun? Them jokers saw that body. You can see everybody looking at that body cam. He was taught. They was standing out. He was taught. Them jokers started walking out. They were like, they're not finna be on no body cam with this stuff. He trying to make them all say, didn't he have a gun? You done shot the joker. That's how they do white boy. They clumsy. They scary. How he running this way, you chasing him. So why are you having to shoot? Is he turning around shooting at you? They always overreact. And everybody do the same thing. They cover for him. No white boy go home every night and done took somebody out, took money, beat somebody up, and the black officer can't do nothing with them. It's bad. We shouldn't even have a system like that. We need to take our good officer, we need our own nation, and separate. Let white people lock up white people. They come to sing and say, if somebody white, they get somebody white here. Let's go, because ain't nobody doing right. The black one gonna treat the white. We gonna take them home. DUI. We gonna take and the kid, and we gonna feed the puppy. We gonna take the cat out. We already know. The black always ain't stupid. They know they ain't whooping no white boy. Everybody white somebody. The only victim against if it's a black cop, white cop, if it's an Asian cop, if it's a Hispanic cop, a nigga still in trouble. That look out the door, tell me that's a brother. You know what that means. Show our time on it. He gonna show the see that? I kill him too. Hey, can I be one of y'all? No, you can't. Let me tell you something. We need to establish our own. We're not gonna get no fair justice with these people. This clear case that they call in Minnesota today is another teller break away. I'm an advocate for break away from them. That's the way to end it. You break away, don't play with them, you're done. I learned it years ago. They had a plan for them. Me and you can't get along when y'all playing. No, they said, where you stay at? Go home. Yep. They're in that. I'm telling you, they have time. They come outside too, y'all. What's the problem? Go to your house. Yep. That'll end that. Both of your names, you look, I ain't got nobody to play with now. Mess that up. And then we got to learn how to act now, don't we? That's how they did. Don't play. You can't stay here. You got to go. Okay. They done showed that they can't play. Why are we still in the yard? Why are we still in the yard? How many of y'all remember stuff they can tell you to go home? Because you can't play right, is it? Go home and you get in the house, then it. Why are we still here? We done broke every rule they done taught us. Everybody go to their house. That's how you end it. You ain't gonna never get no. Y'all listen. Once they wipe enough folks like me out the way, y'all see, people too passive. It should have been stopped. It should have been stopped. Listen, they hurt economically. This the best time to punish them. Yes, no work, nothing get done. Ain't nothing getting paid till we get our fair justice. Yeah. These bastards done sent out $16, $17 billion, not to mention troops who getting paid. We ain't talking about what we paying the troops. We're not talking about how much money being expended in ships. You know how much it costs to run a ship every day? They have no idea how much it costs to run a ship every day. Every person that get paid. And these people getting extra pay because you got them here doing wartime. Y'all know how much money these folks have no idea how much we spending. Listen, the 16, 17 billion we giving them is nothing to how much we're burning. Fuel to sit in that water all that time. You got ships running the country because we shooting planes out. They leaving that ship there fuel. Then we doing war games over here practicing while they're going on because we got to be ready to defend. This is expensive. The money you give them is nothing. These batters say they can't get a reparation. Economically, it's not feasible. But it's economically feasible to fill out Joe Part, to bail out Joe Biden business partners. Right. Why y'all think he putting all that money up? Because he don't need them to cry out and tell them folk the truth about what's happening. He can get burnt right now. That's why he signed them bills. He already know what they can do. All they holler, I said, you gonna let her go down? You know how much business we done now, right? Then they're gonna open up a whole can right here. They're gonna be a major. He gotta bail them out. He got to bail them out. This is what happens when white people do business. They always do dirty business, and they dirty business come back to burn them. And Putin one of them now, it's rare you ever see a billionaire say he don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. He done put everything on the table. And he know it's finna be a mess. And they know it's a mess. You see him keep saying, yeah, we don't want World War III. We don't want to put no plane. We don't want to provoke them in the air. We just want to get bombs and tanks on the ground. This ain't going to provoke them. It's just that we get in the air. That's World War III we get in our day. But I'm going to send you money. I'm going to send you arms. I'm going to send you, listen, I'm going to send you Scud missiles. I'm going to send you all kind of stuff and tanks and grenade launchers. I'm going to send you, man, these folks sending them stuff. They don't even use, they ain't using Afghanistan. Right. Y'all don't know we sending some out newer technology over there? These folks sending drones that do more damage than a plane do. Can you imagine a drone coming and blowing you up? They putting drones and they said they don't need no plane. We got the newest sophisticated drone. Put these drones in the air. This will end all that for them. This stuff they didn't use in Afghanistan. Because these here business partners. Now these white folk don't see you as a business partner. They don't see you as nothing. You're never an animal. You ain't even a turd. Need they could take and fertilize with it. I've been calling out people to break away. I haven't been on Twitter. I'm just angry, disgusted with everybody just not standing up. I'm just so disgusted with my people. I'm a lone gun out here. I already know it. They just shoot me down, whatever. But I'll shoot back though. I won't go down without shooting now. I'm not going to tell that lie. I'm not going to go out without shooting down. I like here, we're going to do, y'all be saying about it. I'm talking about for real. I ain't no criminal. I refuse to let these white folks sit around and name me as a criminal because I want to defend my right to live because I'm a human being. Right. I don't owe no crock of nothing. That's right. I don't know explanation for being no man. I don't know why we explain being one. Right. For you to ask me what wrong with me is an insult. What you think wrong with me? What you think wrong with me? The Kool-Aid? What you think wrong with me? I don't know why we have a conversation with white people talking about what's wrong with us. Hell, they know what's wrong with us. You the one caused the problem. That's right. But had we stood up years ago and broke this down, let Dr. King went on down his own hole. They went in his own hole. White folks showed him what they thought about him. Act like they prayed to nonviolent, then shot him. Used him so they could look. When they killed him, nobody come defend him. I don't teach nonviolent. I die later and tell my kid, no, I don't. Burn it down. Don't be telling no lies on me. I want to pray for no, I don't believe in no forgiveness. No, not till I get justice. I don't believe in that. Don't tell nobody that lie. My daddy, then your mom was sleeping with somebody else. It wasn't me. I don't believe in him. Burn it all down to the ground. That's how I feel about it. Once they learn that, when you kill one of them, we burn it all to the ground, then they'll realize it ain't worth it. What doesn't happen now? Our lives don't mean nothing. They saw, listen, this one a black man with felonies. This one a black man with one. His parents told you what kind of person he was. He wasn't even around that kind of stuff. The boy from Korea had a gun permit. You come here, how I know my cousin wanted by the police? White folk be with their family they want, and they ain't worried about getting shot. Who think you gonna get shot? I mean, say if you got why am I thinking I'm gonna get shot? I ain't none of you. Then who tell you they got a warrant? You don't know this. They're going to tell her, well, you should know who you're around. Tell them people from January the 6th that. Right. Y'all picked out the good one from them. Oh, come on from it. White folk pick out good folk. Y'all know one of them, they already done cleared him from January the 6th. Up, down, in there, everything. Cleared. Let me tell you that whole thing nothing but a scam. Whole thing nothing but a scam. First of all, they done pile all these people getting ready to go to court around the same time. Tell me what court system you know can handle all them people at the same time. It'll break Washington, D.C. You know why they going to put them and they going to pour them? They finna cut a deal with every one of them. They finna cut a deal with every, can't do it. They're going to let their lawyer put the pressure on them and tell them, well, they got the right to a speedy and fair trial. I said, they hurry up and ran their ass in now. I'm going to take my time on convicting them. Y'all got it. I'm going to take my time on convicting. I want to make sure every one of them going to burn for it. See, they're going to let these white folk go and get off with your ass still sitting in the hoop. They always, them folks heroes, they model citizens. They standing for the Constitution. Them people went there and went against what they went across the democratic process of elections. We know it's rigged. If it had ever been something, Obama wouldn't have been the first nigga in now. There's no way. Let me show you how dumb black people are. We supposed to be the deciding factor of putting a Democrat in there. Why we ain't been keeping somebody of our own race in there? That's right. That's bad. A white man can tell you a lie like that, that you are the people that put Joe Biden. That means no white people didn't vote. That was just, didn't no white people vote for him. It was all us. And we don't get nothing out of it. But that little giggly, sniggly nigga he got sitting beside him. Both there like Heckle and Jekyll. I wouldn't take her ass to a clown festival. She'd be embarrassed to piss out of me. No, the hell, I don't know a clown laugh. That's stupid. Go to circus. She said, I'm going to stay your ass at home. You embarrass me out there. Just embarrassing. That's what they get. They get the worst people of ours to get us out here to embarrass. And for the so-called Negro woman, y'all ought to be writing a letter. No, you're a damn disgrace. Yeah. You embarrass me up there like you're chuckling and giggling. The folks already don't take you serious, and yourself ain't you like a damn numbskull. Yeah. Why y'all don't write and tell about herself? See, y'all don't care. Now, Obama, he had some homosexual tendencies. I don't believe all them folks just made them lies up about him. But I'm going to say that, though. He wasn't no embarrassment on the scene. That's what they say now. I don't know. That's what they say about what he had. But I say that about Obama. I get in this on that part of him. He wasn't no embarrassment to sit up and see him talk or walk or whatever like that, man. He didn't have that about him. But this girl here, she embarrassed the piss out y'all. I don't know what y'all women doing. She make y'all look bad, too. Y'all drop your standard. So y'all need to let them know she don't represent y'all. She represents somebody that want to kiss up to white America. Y'all know, why you think they sent out? She made Joe look more intelligent. They were never going to put a black woman in there that had more sense than her, because they would have showed him up every time. She would have been able to show diplomacy, you know what I'm saying? She'd have had dignity and gravitas. That highly serious, dignified stuff. They know they want to put no sister in there. Would have been real business at Joe. Go sit your old shaking ass down. So I got that. They know they ain't got nobody got that, because what we got intelligence. So just like he got that little, the one y'all done got him for the Supreme Court, who gonna be representative for all black women, she don't know what a woman is. Embarrassment. That's embarrassment. I'm telling you, these bad strikes. The year of the so-called black woman, Y'all got a bunch of assholes representing y'all. Asshole. Little Barney Falkers told you about it. Asshole. They do. They're making y'all look bad. All cool. I mean, I'm saying women as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all keep yourself, that way y'all keep yourself dignified. You can't afford these folks. They just bad representation for you. When other people look bad, that's when y'all got to shine. That's why y'all are naga. Y'all remember that? It means to shine. It's a verb too, by the way. That's an action word. So what you supposed to do? That means you're supposed to be about it. It's a verb, and that's an action word. That's what naga is. You're supposed to shine. Isn't that right? Right now, them jokers dim. I'm just telling you, it's dim out here. We got to get these standards. That's why we're getting y'all sitting home back together, practicing. We lost. That's just been, we done lost a lot of practicing. Our men have lost the practice of being a man, being a provider, being a protector, being somebody the kid can look up to, isn't that right? And emulate. Our women, they need to be able to have that, being that mother, that care she has, and how she keep her home, how she keep herself, being that dignified woman, how she get that respect to her husband, how she take care of home. We done lost it. We got to come back and restore it now. And put our kids back in play. Teach them, you're a child, stay in a child place. They got to go over, let me tell you something, it's true. You got to go over kids and teach them how to mind. Y'all know that kids don't just do, you got to remind them how to mind. You do, they don't know, because you know that they'll tell them, they get it in here, I tell them, they go home, everything back on. It's back on like it used to be, huh? So your ass finna go on Scooby-Doo. That the only person I know talk like that makes sense. I ain't never had no problem with Scooby-Doo. He was a dog. So if you're going to be in the Scooby-Doo show, you can talk like that. You going to be in my house? It's yes, sir. No, sir. Right. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's right. That's right. Now, on the Scooby-Doo show, you can do it. And that's because him and Shaggy, they on the same level. Right. Hell, he ain't no smarter than the dog. The dog is equally smart as he is. So that's fine on Scooby-Doo. You want to talk like that. You going to be in my house? It's yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's how you do it. You got to go over that with it. Got to teach them that, how to teach them how to mind. Teach them how to respond, how to do things. So that way, when they get their family, guess what happened? We can keep winning up another generation. Right now, if this generation we got let go at where we done got them at, we done. We done. They ain't got no care for us. Stuff you have for old people, respect old people, get out the way for old people, open door for old people. That's how I be sometimes. I said, get away. I said, somebody coming. Give them that respect. Open. I don't care white. Give them that respect. They don't live long enough to get that. Get out the way. Teach them that. Get out the way, old folk, get out the way. Let them buy it. Let open. Give them respect. They know why the old got no business weaving around. Y'all trip your ass up. And pull that thing out. You good down there? So when I shoot you, I go do it. That's the dirt. You done. I get 85. It's all on then. No seatbelt, wide slap on, no brakes. I'm telling man, take the brakes out of my car. I live along here. At this point, it don't matter. I don't want no brakes and no seatbelt. Wide slap on. Y'all hear me? Until I want to put 2 motors under the hood. That's why I make sure I run fast. If one blow, I'm still running. Isn't that right? Y'all all right? Yes, I want one of them horns after I hit you, then it blow. Wham! Get out the way, you young whippersnapper. How many of y'all want them cars? Get your order in now, ain't that right? That's 3 of us. So we got 3 of them. 4. We getting 4 of them cars already getting made. Go on, get your little Tesla. Oh, then they're going to have a little hand strap and unplug. Now your ass done sit on the side of the road and your car unplugged. What you going to do? I know y'all going to get an electric car. You'll be all impressed. I'm not going to be impressed. I'm not going to be impressed. Because soon that lightning hit your ass, you'll see. You'll be back on. Damn thing run down there kicking up all that water. All the way from something. Woo! Went from a car to a toaster. What y'all think will happen when that lightning get to hitting that thing? Oh, they going to get it. Oh, they don't get it. It's just a matter of time. When folks find out you get struck, that's all metal in it. Oh, yeah, when they get struck in there, oh, you don't find out. Like, y'all seen that light, that stuff be striking, come. Oh, that car going to pick it up. All of them going to get hit, especially at that little charging post station. But leave that damn car and carry model. Gas going to be in. I mean, y'all seen they had that, somebody sent that picture? Tesla used a gas car to go fix their electric car. Yep. Now, what does that tell you? And why are you using a gas? Once you send a motorized or battery-powered car to fix a battery, he said, nobody use a gas car. Right. That's already broke down. When y'all see that wait list to go to Tesla to get fixed, it's some kind of offer. Now, you can't fix them. They don't have no idea, do they? Man, they on back order fixing them cars. You can't fix them cars. Don't get fixed fast. You ain't rolling in and out. They doing with computer system, everything that better. When your ass go to repair, you sitting. It'll be a couple of months. That waiting list to get in there to get your car repaired. Listen, I'm on the auction. Listen, them damn things. Listen, they got lane for them. They think I'm Tesla. You know what all they say? No charger, no charger, no charger. Don't come with charger. Whole dash won't light up. Oh, I see them damn thing all day long. Listen, when they get run out, they run them on the road. Just keep running things. No charger, no charger. Does not come with charger. The dash don't work. Radio inoperable. Your ass ain't finna go no Walmart to plug up now. That $69 radio ain't gonna work in there. That's a computer, so why you think they running through the auction? Because they already done seen what happened. I just can't wait till y'all go get them. Every sitting in that parking lot, everything shut down. Man around getting their damn hand wet. Ain't dry the hand. Whole car shut down. And they're drinking that coffee, you know, way down that little, you don't need console nothing, you can wipe it all out. Oh, you done. Wipe it down there, here and there, and get on that motherboard, you done. You get on that motherboard, you gonna say, I'll be a mother, you gonna be a mother too. There's gonna be two of you. And you ain't even gonna be pregnant. Well, that's a no, I take it on the road, don't worry about it. It don't work in him. You like it, I'm gonna take you with me on the road, and the necklace. All right, we're gonna get ready to move on, so what y'all gonna do? All right, good answer. We ain't gonna do nothing. Guys, you gotta stay here. They just kill us all out. We do know the plot is to kill us all, right? So we just sit back and let them do it, huh? We should have been put provisions in place that made sure to secure our sanctity and our living. Even the Indians, they were doing it down to 500,000 people. They convinced these people to give them reservation and get their own places that the federal government can't come on, give them free hunting and fishing license, and then give them casino. At least they get something out of it. We sit here, why they don't stink us down. They want to get us down to less than the Indian. But you're going to stink them down. I mean, if I saw some red, I'd tell them, I mean, y'all really they ain't worth a damn. Just be honest with you. Really ain't worth a damn. We ain't missed nothing with them gone. Just be honest with you. Now, they take us out if they got us down to 500,000 people, man, that whole plant would have been gone. Yep. What they tell you about it, I know you get hurt. Go ahead and put water on your neck and tell your mama I said, your grandmama said it. If them folk worth a damn, we will see the difference. Them folk been extinct down to almost nothing, and it's affected absolutely nothing. No. Y'all said, now if you took us all the way down to that dwelling of people, this whole planet it'd been abrupt. It'd have been tore up. Yep. You gotta have, just like he talking about those bees, them onyx, they black, so am I. Yeah. So am I. We bring something to the planet. That's just we add something to the planet. We part of the balancing of the planet. See, you couldn't dare extinct us down to 500,000. Oh, listen. All these races, you can push them down to wherever you want to get to. They don't affect nothing. I just better with you. Truth be told, they don't affect nothing. Only when they come down to us. These white folks know it. Listen, we the best body parts you're going to find. You need our million. I know it. Go ahead and cry. That's a mess. I've been trying to get them to do something too. But I tell you, it's bad. Y'all need to look at, see, nobody tell you about your network. Nobody tell you. If all up pat them and told we were trying to go to Africa, them white folks meet us at the airport and shut it down. They'll let them Mexicans climb back over. Us, they need us here. Don't let nobody pay no food out. They know we walk out, they done. They done. Clarence Thomas don't even say nothing. Smartest damn thing you got on that whole Supreme Court. Listen, they don't get a nigga license. When you get your law license, you know more than a white boy ever gonna know. They know connection. Let me tell you something, that nigga, he had to take that test. Them white boys, they shook their hand and gave him their license. I'm just telling you, listen, man, they get with law firm, walk them through how to take the test. When they go to bar, no white folk don't take no bar the way we take it. When a nigga studying and working, a nigga in law school and working, white folk don't go to no law school and work. They ain't doing nothing but law school. And they go to law school, they gonna get them picked by big firm who gonna get them license. Them folk hire them early and they get them through. Listen, they'll tell you, we're not worried about no bar. Last thing they worry about the bar. Listen, they already set. They already said, they ain't worried about, them white boys don't be nowhere scuffling. Go find one of them time they scuffling and crying, talking about worry about paying. That's nigga stuff. Yep. White folk walk through, they get them a handshake. Good to go. Keep it moving. Keep your mouth closed. You got it. You already good. Nigga in there sweating, huffing, puffing, praying, messing on himself, praying all kind of God. He got juju beads. He ain't doing yoga. That nigga Buddhist, Christian, that nigga everything, non-denomination, everything will get in the pad. That nigga swear he doing everything he can to pad. These white folks, just like, listen, in this stuff, these doctors, all this stuff they get, listen, let me tell you how piss poor these folks is. You just see how smart a nigga is. I told y'all before about why. Hey, y'all saw that? Something the Lord made. How many of y'all haven't watched that? Didn't I give y'all this as an assignment? Look at it. Something the Lord made. Black man was a janitor. A janitor working now and figured out how to fix their heart situation. A janitor. This nigga right here, the janitor fixed it. Gave all the kudos to a white man. Then when a year later, nigga done died, just give him a little credit to it. White man got all the heroes. The man fixed it. I think he practiced on the dog first. The janitor. The janitor done figured out a surgery. They'll never do it right. These white folks never do you right. They'll come show you a move. When you get through that move, go find out how much your family made. That white man got a statue of him at that hospital, at that university. They never took down. He got all the credit, and them white folk don't even acknowledge that nigga. And you know they say he couldn't have did it without a white man standing there though. You know how they gonna do it? That nigga walked them through all them surgery, got all that done, and you don't get nothing. When they get something, you old decrepit, and they'll give you some honorary. You don't have yours are honorary, which is nothing. White man got all his paperwork, all his money, his family stacked up for life. He get all the credentials and all the credit. All the nigga get is some honorary. His family be happy with old damn little plaque. Yeah, we the dumbest, just the dumbest folks I've seen on the planet. We always accepting the dumb stuff. White folks just mistreat, keep manipulating them, and we always trying to help these people. Help our damn self. That's who need help more than anybody. Help your damn self. We always trying to help somebody, and we ain't got nothing. It is. My mama told me, and it was a practice with older people. Other folk didn't have nothing to eat. What y'all do? Folk around there didn't have nothing to eat. You were growing up, kids built your house. What your mama do? She would feed them. All of them, they be over there. Y'all had that much grocery?
Whatever we had, she special.
That's how they see. That part of how they taught. And what you said, what they did, you see that? So she took what she had and stretched it out more to help give somebody else instead of looking at how you had to be. And it might seem funny, I just got to take care of what I got. See, and let me say that, we need to be able to help each other, but this the problem we got. We ain't got enough. Yeah. When you ain't got enough, you can't. Listen, when all y'all who came, he found a widow and her son. He asked her to make a son. She said, listen, I got enough for me and my son. So that stuff folk put, I know book. She told him flat. She said, I got enough for me and him. She said, I'm going to make these 2 cakes, we're going to eat. She said, then we're going to die. Ain't about that stuff, but see, that's how they taught her. White folk taught that, take what you got and extend it out to everybody else and you ain't got nothing. When white folk ever extend out this stuff to you? Never. They're going to take care of their own first. Yahoo Dean got to do that same. I ain't against what she done. I'm just telling you the bad practice of us. You don't have enough to be able to help nobody else. Help your damn self first. That's right. That's right. I ain't against helping nobody. I got to make sure first I can stand. Yeah. I can't help you do it, but I can't stand. How am I going to help you? Both of us going to be out. I know what you think. Oh, I know that lady told me she wasn't doing it. He told her make her one and go back, and there was some more added every time she went. That's good math. Let me see. I got 2 cakes in here. Me and my boy going to eat and die. When I make you one, I get more. This simple sign. You hungry? Yeah. Cause me and the boy. Every time I feed him, me and the boy eat. You see, it's a business deal. Yes, sir. He eat, we eat. Right. If I ain't got but 2, you ain't getting none. Right. That bitch, I'll turn that book. She wasn't getting it up. See, let me tell you something. We're going to change our names in him. I was telling them about last night, and I know I got to move on. God damn it. Hayward and I, we argue pretty regular. Not all the time, like every time we talk. So anyway, it ain't just me arguing all of it. But anyway, we were trying to tell him about 10, we was just all talking about 10 bears. Y'all saw he said that metal bear? Because he spelled T-I-N, not T-E-N. So anyway, 10 bears. How many of y'all watch Josie Wells? Okay. Typically, when you get your name after you're born or when you're born. Well, I mean, when you're born or you get it later on down the road. When you're born. So if you name your child 10 bears, what do we know about a bear? Strong, powerful. Huh? So if I name you 10 of them, you got the killing ability and the strength of. You got the mindset of 10 bears. That's what's his name in the movie. So how do you think I groom and I rear you? When you say you can't do something, when you say stuff hard for you, your name is 10 bears. You got me? 10 bears. So when a nigga grab you, he said, boy, I done got hold of something. Well, like fighting 10 bears when I grabbed them. So you rhythm them with a mindset. You got it? The name we got mean what? That's why we do nothing. That's just it. That's it. Indian people, they call them, who ain't from India, when they gave their kids names, you know what I'm saying, their names were featured to animals or something that had power, or it was known abroad by people, and you cultivate them toward that. There's no cultivation toward our name because it don't mean nothing. The names we got are what? Latin, Roman, and we don't know what they know when they took them. When they named us Anthony, we don't know about Anthony and him being a Roman and different things, how they were and being in leadership. They don't teach you the name for us as a rule. They just give it to you just a name. See, when they give their people name, other cultures, they make them live up to the expectation of. If it was the name of your great-grandfather, because your great-grandfather was a warrior, your great-grandfather was a businessman, your great-grandfather owned, operated. So when I give you that name, you have to live up to the standard of your grandfather. We have names that mean absolutely nothing. Why do you think they can show us what they show us? I cannot show them 7 police officers kicking no door in, killing no white boy, getting up out there with a Uzi shoe, and ain't no charge going to be pressed. And ain't no charge. All them 7 niggas going, and the ones who didn't get in there, who came late, going to jail too.
Yep, right, right.
They race not going to see, white people won't sit back. They don't sit back and let stuff keep happening. Only us. You saw how they act when they said election was stolen. What you think they'll do when they'll get hurt? That was because election was stolen. They built the hanging noose right down. Yeah. And they wanted every leader hung. Vice President, Speaker of the House. These are 2 highest ranking people after your president. Right. They wanted to hang everybody in the Congress and the Senate. Whoever in that house they wanted dead because of an election. We're not even talking about an election. We're talking about just straight out murder on our people. We're retaliating because of murder, senseless murder, reckless murder, heinous murders. Right. And get what they call? You're a terrorist. They won't call them that. All them people have been flown to Guantanamo. By their rule, they're supposed to be in Guantanamo Bay. They're supposed to be on a military tribunal. They're not even supposed to be tried. Most of y'all don't even know the rule. George Bush set that in place. When they came inside that, the capital, inside the people's house, they became an enemy combatant. They were never supposed to be tried him. Ain't nobody brought that up. Nobody, they were never even supposed to be tried on American soil. They supposed to be in Guantanamo Bay. Yep. They supposed to be tried by the military. Yep. That's the rule. He passed it. Yep. You know they don't never call, no, you see, white people smarter than you, they use it when they want to. You know they never call them an enemy combatant. Because they already know what that means if they said it. And a nigga like me know what you said when George Bush was in office. If they rule you an enemy combatant, you cannot be tried here. You got to go to Guantanamo Bay and you get tried by the military. Military got their own rules. I assure you, it ain't what you thinking. That Constitution stuff is good for you. The military got their own Constitution. I don't know, these folks, let me tell you something. JFK had told him the same thing. He said, listen, he wanted to support a government that was up before that they wanted to take down. He went over to see him and he told him, man, I support you. I want to see you in him. You know what he told him? I am not in control of my government, nor do I run the CIA. So it's up to them. Can you imagine your president told him that? He said, I am not in control of my government, nor do I control the CIA. He wanted him to stay in the power. Y'all didn't know Kennedy actually tried to support Patrice Lumumba. He actually, listen, they assassinated him 2 days before he got inaugurated. You know, they didn't tell him, he didn't know he was dead the 3 months after he had been in office. They didn't even tell him. He was going to support him. He was going to stop him. They overthrew him. They killed him because they knew he got in office, they weren't going to be able to kill him. So they killed him before his inauguration. And they never even told him. What you do with people like that? That you set a table with, you asking how somebody doing for 2-3 months, day, nobody tell you nothing, and you find out later on he dead already. And they killed him before you got in office. Kennedy had to die. They've been planning false assassination. Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all sit in the country, these people wipe out their own people. Oh, yeah. They that low down and rotten. They will kill their own people. Yeah. They will kill their own people. Is it amazement that we get shot down by them? They shot this man down, their own president. The people, ask yourself, why didn't the Secret Service do the investigation? You tell me the president of the United States was killed. Your job is to protect it. It ain't the CIA job. It ain't the military. That's the Secret Service job. Do y'all know they never investigated this? The Dallas police did. Some country bumpkins. Do y'all know he was already advised not to even go to Dallas? It's a Republican state. It made no sense for him to go there. They already hated him in Texas. Set him up and told him, we can provide security and we can do it on a drop-top Lincoln. That's how dumb you are. That's how dumb his own. These people sat the man. Listen, Dallas was already hostile. They knew that Texas was hostile. And they still took him now and put him in a convertible. It was an assassination. That's how dangerous these people are with white people. When they're driven on doing something, white people will kill their own. It's no amazement they kill us. And the fact that we sat back and we're afraid of these people, they can only do what we allow them. Yep. That's right. They can, listen, what that white boy do up in Texas, what was it, Oklahoma? When they tried to, FBI came in there and tried to arrest him for letting his cattle drink from that, from the water down, they said it was government property. Them white folk came right up there and met him up there with firearm and dropped down on the FBI. FBI left. Yep. When you ever heard that before? These white folks came up there to support him and dropped down on the feds. Right. Feds left. No shootout. They left. Right. They left. And you know what the white folks said? So we stand. Listen, none of the white folks was arrested. Nope. None of them were targeted. Nope. They stayed there. Only reason he messed up, he drug black people down, ran him out too much. Oh yeah, he ran him out too much at the press conference. Talking about how black people do stuff. They were like, what you doing now? You know, drug, ran him out. They walked off and left him. That's how the feds came and got him. Ran him out. He was talking. He decided to throw us inside the equation. How black people do stuff. They like, we gone. They like, you messed this up. We stand together. Don't bring, see, it's white folk that you're crowning as racist. They just don't be bothered. They walked off from him for dragging black people in it. Because he thought he would get more support, run the nigga down, the niggas get to do. Them folk walked out, they like, man, look, you can have it. They like, I don't know, what you calling black people in there for? They had nothing to do with this. This the federal government they withstanding. And you done drug black people in the mess now. See, but this is the thing I'm trying to get to see. They'll stand for what they felt. Those white people left their homes, came out with guns to help fight for a man who would let his cattle drink off of federal government property and graze on federal, and they were ready to shoot and die. We getting killed. Our black ass don't say nothing. Ready to go to the park. It's spring break. Go, but that's scary. White people said a vote went wrong, and all of them went out here and took off and went in the buildings and bust out windows, came in here with bear spray, spraying the post, talking about killing the police, hitting them with extinguisher. You talking about for some, how many elections we done seen stolen? Everyone they got. We watch our kids get kidnapped at the hands of white people. We watch ourselves get raped and robbed at the hands of white, and they'll show it to you. And what we do, sit right on our black ass. I can no longer be a black nigga. I just can't do it no more. I can't do it. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just know I can't do it. It's just, I'm tired. I'm tired. It don't make sense no more. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how who agreement it was to let it get this far, but it's gone way too far. It's way too far. They'll waste time on Chris Rock and Will Smith. We got bigger problems. These two childish niggas. As far as I'm concerned, they two childish niggas. Because Chris should have manned up and should have broke his damn jaw. So really, they both just two childish. All that could have been discussed right there at the hospital while Will's jaw was getting wired back up. They could have shook him. I got slapped. Your jaw broke. We're going to move on. And you said whole race is dividing up behind this. This me and your shit right here. I'm running my mouth about black folks not coming supporting the Oscars, which Oscars they never gave a damn about you in the first name. First of all, your name ain't even Oscar. So you shouldn't be looking for one anyway. I don't know why you keep running to white pagan worship stuff. I know a lot of y'all been white. I've been stopped watching that shit. I don't watch that stuff. Man, I don't watch that stuff, man. Let me tell you something. I don't watch these folks. I've been and seen this stuff. Man, that pagan worship. Y'all ain't never seen that. Man, y'all go out down. Let me see. Y'all go ahead and see all these damn idols they got sitting up here, man. Listen, man, whole little thing. Whole thing just idolatry. Just, you don't say anything. You don't say, am I making this stuff up? They got all this, just about him, just about just walking, just flouncing around that thing. Listen, they got all that little shit all around that stuff. I watched that stuff, I looked at this stuff. No, I ain't saying, but I'm just saying. Well, you saw it, though. You was with me. No, I ain't talking about you. I said Justin was flouncing around there. Oh, they were looking at you? They want to clear it up now and then. So anyway, they said, hey, you the bathroom. I pissed on myself. I walked out, seen that stuff. They said, yeah, this is what they had. I said, this it. And they called Babylon Court. These people play, they got all their idols these people put out here in worship. And these people go in here and niggas just drag along with this stuff, just watch it. Because you don't know no better. You don't know no better. Nobody ain't never taught us no better. Why y'all think we going down? Because you know, tell you something, and I'm going to say this about that, why we did. Nobody ever knew that. They I didn't know that. I went up there, they said, I thought they were calling it Babylon Court. I thought they were talking about a basketball court. I'm like, I didn't want to see no damn basketball court, but man kept insisting, I'm going to show you Babylon. I'm thinking, the basketball court. That's why I said Babylon. I got my see this stuff. Why this? I said, man, I look at it. I said, but look at stuff like, what they said, this is what they had an Oscar to put. I said, I turned around, I went back down the stairs. I said, I ain't built no shit like this. Anyway, I thought they had on the step. What they said, they wonder how we got here. Or how we made, you remember that? What they had on the step? Is that they wonder how we made it? Jesse! Do you remember what they had on the step? Do you remember what they had on the step, Justin? Not yet. Justin, do you remember what they had on the step? Do you remember I'm on the step? They had something wrong on the step. They wonder how we made it, or they wonder how we got here. Josh, what they had on the steps? Do you remember? I know about what did they have on the step? They wonder how we got here, or they wonder how we made it. No, I'm talking on the step. When you walking on the step, they had something wrote on the steps. Yeah, they wonder how we made it. But I'm just saying, it's scary that the world operates like that. You know what I'm saying? That we got this kind of stuff going on, and people have no idea. When they go ahead and get this shit, these folks done sold their soul out. Yeah. All these people y'all look up to, y'all like, give a damn about these folks. These folks sold their soul out. Denzel, all these folks, y'all love the hell out of these folks. These folks ain't never devil worship. They Satan worshipers. They get this shit and kick and all this stuff here. Every time to God, these folks don't serve like Yahuwah. They don't serve no Yahuwah. I know y'all love these people and your heart out there and all. You know what I'm saying? Your asshole be pumping for these folks. Just stop it. Just stop it. These folks, I'm serious. You look at this stuff, you're like, this is scary. That these people actually think that you got to do this stuff. All your great actors, all these people sell out this stuff. They do seances to this stuff. These folks go see wizards, enchanters. These people, because they want you got to stay in it. Don't y'all know these people do this stuff? Tarot cards. Look at Whoopi Goldberg ugly ass. There's no way she made it off no talent. This girl, you look up at her, she can clearly has eaten out of the ass of an idol god. Look at her face. Ain't that many damn horror movies out here to look like that for this long. Yeah, that's no to tell you now. These folks sit out there, a cigarette burnt out lip. Man, you can't make it that long. These folks say, might we say you might? Oh, yeah. These guys get out there and tell you. It is. He know. I know how they, a lot of folks want to be famous. Basketball, football, a lot of that stuff here. There's a lot of stuff you got to give up to get out in the court. It ain't just your time. A lot of these folks done sold a lot to get out there now. I know you saying you talking about they the best. That's the best they're going to let you see. That's the best they're going to let you see. Mike, too. Mike, all them guys. Man, you sell out to get yourself out there. Man, the talent, what might there, ain't no way in the hell you can get out there and shoot no ball that many times with no 183-degree temperature. Hey, man, dropping that. I saw that game. Who remember that game with Mike Show? Mike showed his ass with double pneumonia. Every time he get in, he just falling their arms. Soon they put him on the court. That man played like he had nothing wrong with him. Now, what happened? You serve them right guards like that, but them guards come back and hurt you later. Stay with all the him. Y'all young folk, a lot of these folk, y'all sat there, I'm telling you now, them folks ain't out there on their own. Them folks sell out to do what they're doing. A whole lot of them folk, they selling out to do what they're doing. Y'all sit over here, have you some integrity, self-respect, where you can be able to look at yourself in the mirror and you know you stand for something. That means a lot. You look in the mirror, I hate what I see. Hell is you. If anybody ought to be doing you right, it ought to be you if nobody else is. If anybody be looking out for your best welfare, it ought to be you and not nobody else. That's right. Other people should only be assisting in what you're doing. But you have to first make the initiative to want to do better for yourself. Don't be looking for nobody to do more for you than you. That's retarded. You got to do it for yourself. How you who's really care them folks? Do you want to be made whole? Then what you willing to do? Everybody look at somebody there, pick your ass up and do something. You got to get your ass up. You got to get out with an initiative and a drive to do something. Man, you talking about positive energy, you got to have it for yourself. I got to drive every day. If I don't make nothing, I'm driving to make something. And something got to come for me. Come on, keep driving with the same energy. Yahuwah first. After that, I can go for anything I want. Long as they in a line. Long as they intersect with where I'm going. If they're going to pull me somewhere else, you can have it. That's the information. Now, hopefully y'all, not hopefully as a figure of speech, but not hopefully they word here, y'all lay that to the Lord, y'all consider. I'm going to try to go and move on. Let them sign their cartos raw. Pray a little, then we're going to talk a little. How about that? All right, let's do it. Going down. For the world take us out. Abinu, which is our Father, Hadu, and all you done and you granted unto us this opportunity, this chance to seek you. Hadu for your Rekam, which are your mercies, and your Kasid, which is your favor, that we certainly don't deserve, but because you are Hab, which is have an affection for the Abad, Abraham, Yatsakak, Yacob, the Yahudim and Yasharal to their tutored off even unto us, according to the Berith, which is the covenant that you Shabbat, that you vowed, concerning us and our recovery, concerning blotting out all our Qatar, Nama, all which are our sins and our transgression. Then your Pani or upon us, which is your face, and your Pani be our encampment, which is your presence, filling our laws, which are our hearts, which are heart, which is your affection. For we are Yakra by your Shem, which is called by your name, Yahuwah Elohim, which is the supreme ruler. Hadu for all that you sent forth to proclaim liberty. Baraka, the out-of-towners, and those that ask us Palau for me, women that support your Dabarim. Barak us that we don't fall and we don't faint. Search us and see if there be any Rosha Darak, which are any evil ways. Cast it from us and lead us in the Arak everlasting, which is the way of life. Let the debar of our paw, which are the words of our mouth, let the meditation of our laws, which is of our hearts, be acceptable in your own. And as we prepare to move further, we ask that you would take full control, that you get the Tahalim, the praise, the Kabod, the glory, and the Kabod, the honor. In the Shem, which is the name of Yahushua, Yahushua HaMashiach. Let us all say, Amen. All right. One of these days, it'll be after me. Probably won't be in my time. There's going to be a Tuladop that's going to reel up, and they're going to be willing to fight for equality. That's all we want. It was fair. We ain't trying. Don't get over fair. Just get what's fair, what's right. Y'all hear me, young people? One day y'all get on up now. Y'all don't. When y'all get some of your own right here, which they get passive and they don't want to do nothing, you just know what to do with them. Just tell them to sit back in the corner and keep their mouth shut. When y'all go out and y'all kill and eat and survive, throw them a little something to the side so they can eat something. But don't take them with you. It'll make your heart faint. So Yasharal came out, and people want to know why we got to fight feeling. They're fighting. They feel like we always fighting. It's because we always being fought. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You go get a person, they say, why you always defensive? Because they always had to defend themselves. Right. People ain't just defensive for no reason. They're defensive because they've always been pushed to have to defend themselves. Right. So they say, why Thomas look like he could just look like hell if you were doing stuff right. I wouldn't have to waste that time. I can move right into teaching. Right. But it's a real fact that we are being killed daily. Yes, sometimes argumentatively. Sometimes maybe almost justifiable. But the majority of the time, hell, it's senseless. That's right. It's sense. So when you try to come up with a one time you can almost justify yourself, it doesn't make up for all of the times you can't justify yourself. So our anger is always there. They're going to try to probably say, oh, but this one here, but if you look at this one, hell, but I'm looking at all the other ones. Them other ones, hell, they're blinding me out. I'm like, this one, hell, you're blinding me with science. So I can't see what you're talking about on the other one because we're always being killed. And until it's enough for our kids get killed, we ain't going to get involved. I'm telling you, we ain't going to get involved. The reason why I'm upset about it, because eventually, if you don't stop it, it's going to come around to your house. It's a matter of time, you're going to get your baby going to lay in your arm, and they going to come up with some shit like they pull and holler, you know, we ain't going to press charge. We can't see no reason to press charge. Why don't you do that shit with all these folks you got locked up in the jail and you done trumped the charges on? Right. We got enough of our people sitting in jail for senseless shit. Like marijuana stuff, never should have been no crime. Yeah. All this stuff they let go, the same stuff they come up with, niggas smoke. What changed with marijuana? Right. Churches had folk going to hell. Now it's already smoking at church. Yeah. I'm just being honest. Let me tell you something. A lot of our law we create, they ain't come from no book. Hell, they came from the white man. Yeah. He ain't never had no book to prove no marijuana was no sin. Right. He never had no book to prove that. Right. But we went for it. I taught it down. Let me say that now. I don't smoke marijuana. So I ain't defending because I smoke. Well, I don't smoke marijuana. I don't want to get, well, I ain't going to say that either. I ain't gonna say it no saying. I'm gonna just say that now. It's all about what you're trying to do. I'm trying to get the shamain. I'm just being honest. Everything don't fit for me. I definitely ain't trying to get drunk. I've been down that road. I ain't trying to get drunk. I ain't trying to go that route. And let me say that now. It's almost you have to know what you're doing when you teach against drinking. There's got to have a real logic for how you do it, cause it's gonna be tight, especially when Yahushua went to a wedding and he made wine. Yes, sir. I just putting it out there. It's gonna be tight. It's going to be tight. So you're going to say he made for the folk to commit qatar? Or the people got to know what they're doing with drinking. I tell y'all now, I'm laying it down law. Hell no, y'all don't know how to drink. Don't even try it. I look straight in y'all. Here, I look at some here. They used to be a drunk. You want to drink? You was a casual drinker. He was a drunk. The other folk take that. He had to take that long thing. Just used to be a drunk. I can look at you and tell that. Yeah, you answer. They said, time to think how that. He thinking, is he trying to tie me up? I missed you. You was an alcoholic. You was a wino? Hold on, your trainer? What color your trainer was? He was trying to get you a DUI. Yeah. But actually, wine does help with it. Well, wine. If you had like clots, wine actually will help out with thinning the blood. That's why people like alcohol get defined and they bleed out because it thins the blood. So if it was a person that had like clots, and I know they gonna come up there like, woo, man, these clots. I need to talk to Rod. Ain't nothing wrong. Quick clot, sit your ass down, you buy it. Start stretching. But I'm gonna tell you honestly, now this is why I tell y'all in the drinking thing, I wasn't fooled with it. Simply come and tell you why it's such a line margin of where you need to be. And like where I used to be at, I know where I started out saying I'm at, but then you'll need a little bit more. And then I don't want to get it. For me, I'm telling anybody, that's with anything. You don't want to get no play with him. That man, he get you in the point. He's saying, then you impaired. Right. That's it. I'm just being honest. He told you wine is a marker. He told you strong drinking, raging. He said, whosoever deceive everybody not wise. The only way you get drunk, deceive you. Yeah. See, he said you're not wise. So I don't want to play around. I know what I might say. You know, I used to tell niggas, man, I ain't drunk. I'm straight. You know, straight hell, that's drunk. Yeah. You know why we holler that stuff? I'm straight. I'm chilling. Yeah, we know. You drunk. You know, we holler, I ain't like this. No. See, I don't know. And then this thing right here, I don't know what hit. I don't know. Yeah, you way over mine. They got that 0.4 stuff. Mine lower than that. So I don't want to take no chance. But let me say this. A lot of stuff folks teach, they don't know what they're teaching. I teach for him, it's just not wise. It's just not wise. You know what I'm saying? Shaul taught this, and I follow Shaul teaching who they call Paul. He said, good neither to eat meat nor drink wine, nothing will cause your king to stumble. Somebody stumble, they see me sitting around there drinking. Even with him, that's why I don't be out there smoking on him. I be at home. I get my him smoking, I go to sleep, and I'm talking about Hayward. I ain't gonna commit no qatar. Hayward gonna talk about me and say something. Hayward gonna threaten all of us. How many of y'all feel sorry for Hayward? Like Hayward needs somebody to defend him. Thank it. Hayward don't need nobody. Hayward will fight him. He fight up for no reason, don't he? He'll just get on there and just sweat. Y'all don't know, man, he would have us shivering. So he defended himself, but other than that, I don't have time for that. I just tell everybody, you have to be wise out here when you're doing stuff. Because you don't want to get yourself out here in a situation and you start playing around like life. The preacher said you could drink. Don't fool with everybody. It ain't wise. You get to play on something before you know it, then you get over the rim and you don't put yourself too far out here, and that thing you be out there and then you can't recover. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all struggle getting out that alcohol? Man, that thing rough. I used to, man, a cold beer. Man, that ice on the side of that thing, you get that thing out of, and you get it in your hand, woo, that thing cold, and that ice still be on the side of that, but you can't get nothing cold in that. I'm telling you, I almost tasted then. See, I know Dave was I can see him coming, Dave said, true. I think I tasted too. There's certain stuff you can't play around with it. I know folk want to try to, you don't play around this stuff. This way around here real crucial, so you want to make sure you stay right on that line with it. I'm talking the way it's supposed to be. Y'all got it? All right, come on. We're going to talk to y'all a little bit. I'm trying to be mindful of my time. So I got to roll with this kind of quick. 15-4 Romans. We over here. All right. Let's see. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before,
what?
Nikatab for our lamed.
What that is, young people? Oh, I said young people. Young people. No, it is. Man, you wet. Y'all want to count him with y'all? Where my young people at? Is Austin in y'all group? That's what I thought. Thank you. To y'all, he an old man, ain't he? Thank you. Welcome. Huh? Yeah, you old. You old and rusty compared to them. So what is Lamed? Teach us, instruct us, and show us. You said it teaches to show us? What'd you say? That's right, to teach us, to instruct us, to show us. Isn't that right? So
that's
you
right.
Instruct somebody, you're guiding them. So that's what we look at. When we start looking at the scriptures, the writing, the kitab, remember, that's something to help guide us. Y'all got us?
That's right.
All right, let's see what happened.
That we, through endurance.
Hold on. What I heard on him, Mikael, what you say? That's right, and what's the Marshallee? That's right, the Marshallee concise, right to the point. Exactly right. The going through something without giving way, basically, we don't quit.
That's
Y'all
right.
got it? All right.
And the Kum of the Ketubim.
That's right, got to get a reward.
Of the Ketubim.
Of the writing.
Might have Tikva.
Might have Tikva. Let me see what I want. Let me think. Barashit. I know Barashit. Let me think what I want. I don't know. Let me see what 47 say. Barashit. Well, I don't know. We'll see. 47, 48. Barashit. Is the heat on?
Hopefully.
The heat is on. The heat is on. Just remember that. I know a Mexican, but they was just pop locking that. Come and start that toilet. Slinging that done piss. Tell me, can you feel it? I'm getting ready to sue a Mexican. You might know him. 47. Go to 48. We'll work it out. We'll get it. It's coming to me. It'll come to me. 48. 9. Down. 50, the last chapter, correct? All right, let's see what it says. 48 and 1. See if AI got anything on it. Listen.
And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, behold, thy Abba is sick. And he took with him his two Beni, Manasseh and Ephraim.
Okay.
And one told Jacob and said, behold, thy Ben Joseph cometh unto thee. And Yasharal strengthened himself and sat upon the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob said unto Joseph, Al Shaddai appeared unto me at Luz in the Arats of Canaan and Barak me, and said unto me, Behold, I will make thee pari fruitful and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of arms, and will give this Arats to thy seed after thee for an alarm possession.
Hold on for a second. He said to me, Behold, I shall increase you, and I shall multiply you, and I shall make you into a gathering of goims. I said, I shall make you Apharim. Fruitful would be what? Apharim? What did he put for fruitful? Okay. Fruitful too is Apharim, isn't it? Okay. And I shall multiply you, and I shall make you a company. Okay, which will mean the same thing. Gathering, okay. And shall give you this Arats for land. Yeah. So you're the okay. All right, let's go.
And now thy two Beni, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the Arats of Mizraim, before I came unto thee into Mizraim, are mine.
Hold on for a second. 45, right? Now you're
Yes, sir.
two Benin. They don't say that. What's right here? This is part of it. Am I missing some of it? Behold, I came to you in Mizraim are mine. They, Ephraim and Manasseh, like Reuben and Shimon, shall be mine. They don't say that up here though. Up here it does. So this goes down and continue. Oh, this is the part of this. Okay, I'm looking at the, I'm like, goodness, started right here. Okay. 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 All right.
And thy issue, which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be Korah after the Shem of their Akim in their inheritance.
Oh. That have been born after them should be yours. They should be Yakra by the Shem or their Akim in their inheritance. Okay.
And as for me, when I came from Padan, recall Moot by me in the Arats of Canaan in the Darak, when yet there was but a little Darak to come unto Ephrath. And I buried her there in the Darak of Ephrath. The same is Bethlehem.
Oh, in Bethlehem. That was she was. Okay, hold that. Matthew, chapter 2, verse 13. What I said, 13? Let's see what I want. Okay. Listen.
And when they were departed, behold, the Malachi of Yahuwah appeareth to Joseph in a Kalamuth, saying, Come and take the young Yalet and his aim, and flee into Mizraim, and be thou there until I bring thee Debar. For Herod will seek the young Yalet to destroy him.
Okay. Yalet won't be for child on this one. Where am I looking? Try, they got to come back with 2 words. Man. Oh, Yalet, the Yalet, the child for here. But down there he didn't use Yalet. Okay.
In Na'ar.
Yeah, Na'ar. I thought he used a difference. See, I want to write that Na'ar. N-A-hyphen-A-R. So on that one, you want to use that. Na'ar. All All right, y'all got it? N-A, accent, A-R. All right. What's that? That's the accent, right? All right. So?
When he took the young Na'ar
No,
and
he
his
used Yarlin now.
young Yalid and his aim by Layla, and departed into Mizraim, and was there until the moot of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken out of Yahuwah by the
By
Nabi.
him. You said out of Yahuwah or by Yahuwah?
In the King James it says spoken of Yahuwah.
All right.
Sorry about that.
All right, spoken of Yahuwah.
Spoken of Yahuwah by the Nabi, saying, out of Mizraim have I Korah my being.
All right.
Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked, otherwise unashamed, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the Benim that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coast thereof, from two Shanim old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired, otherwise unashamed.
Well, here. Magi. That's what he used. Y'all remember that? Magi? M-A-G-I. So put that down for the wise man. Magi. M-A-G-I. So we go back. We don't keep repeating the same thing. All right. Okay. 17.
Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Yirmiyahu the Nabi, saying,
Let's see what he could have told us.
in Ramah
Hold
was
on. Let's see what happened.
in Ramah was there a call, Shama, lamentation and weeping, and great mourning, Rakal weeping for her Benin, and would not be comforted, because they are not.
Because they were no more comforted. Y'all see it talking about recall? Same woman talking about, and we don't knew this, what we'd have referenced this to, hands. It's tight. How y'all understand it? How many women have had a baby? Have had children, bad baby? When that baby got ready to come, could they get you to be calm? Could they get you to be still? They tell you don't move, just sit there and just try to relax. Y'all heard them telling y'all that, don't? Would y'all do it? Neither would she. She wouldn't be confident because the child wouldn't allow it to. See, she moved when she had Benjamin, which was Benani, which was that was the son of her grief. Because she had her, it grieved her. So she couldn't be still. They tried to comfort her, but she wouldn't be comforted because the child wouldn't allow her. It was actually a son that actually grieved her. But then when the father got it, that's what he named Benani. Well, Benjamin, he became the son of his days, which of his old age. But for her, he was actually a son of her grief. So what you think about us? Benjamin for us? Or you think we'd be Benani? Yeah, we'd be the one that grieved him. Yeah, all the way to move. He wouldn't be comforted. Because with Yahushua, they were trying to comfort him. And he couldn't be comforted because we weren't confident. And you know what they told you where it happened at? Where did they tell you it happened at? And where? Right here just told you
In Ramah.
Ram is exalted. Remember, he was on a harp. So guess what they would have heard from Ramah? They would have heard. That's why I told you he cried out, didn't it? That's why he cried out. He was in Ramah. So I was just reading with y'all and that kind of. He told you in Ramah there was a cry, so in exalted, on a high. They heard a cry. And Yahushua would not be comforted. You won't believe it. Why? Because we wouldn't be comforted. You see that? It makes sense. And guess what happened? He wound up giving birth to us. Now it makes sense. When you come back and you follow him, all right, we'll go back over. It all makes sense. 48:7. Listen.
And and as for me, when I came from Padan, recall moot by me in the arats of Canaan and the Darak, when yet there was but a little Darak to come unto Aphrath, and I buried her there in the Darak of Aphrath, the same is Bethlehem.
See that? Bethlehem. That was the city of Daoud. Y'all know that? Well, Zaun was his too. All right, come on.
And Yasharal beheld Joseph's Beni and said, who are these? And
49. I'm 48. Go ahead.
And Joseph said unto his Abba, they are my Beni, whom Elohim hath given me in this Malchum. And he said, bring them, I palal thee, unto me, and I will barak them.
Listen.
Now the of Yasharal were dim for age, so that he could not see.
He was not able to see. So he was blind. So what happened?
And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them and embraced them.
All right.
And Yasharal said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy pani, and lo, Elohim hath shewed me also thy noon.
Remind you, he had went blind. Go ahead.
And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his pani to the arats.
All right.
And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Yasharal's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Yasharal's right hand.
And tell him what happened.
And brought them near unto him. And Yasharal stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn.
So
And he
So he crossed his hands. Don't tell me about no AI crossing nobody up. They're the first man to cross somebody up. Because he surely brought him, he thought that he was going to sit and anoint Manasseh to be the ruler, and then Ephraim was going to be the lesser. But he wound up doing a crossover. So that crossover stuff, we started that first.
Yeah.
Everybody tell you seen that time when AI crossed up Mike? What about that time when Yasharal crossed up Joseph? Don't worry about it. You had to be there.
Yeah.
I can't help everybody. Isn't that right? The man just did a quick cross on him.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? He brought him for a reason. He put him there. But he crossed his hands on him. What happened?
And he barak Joseph and said, Elohim, before whom thy Abraham and Yitzchak did halak, the Elohim which fed me all my kai long unto this
He
year.
said shepherded, which means he ra'ah. He shepherded. So we look at feeding, we look at shepherd. These people understood, just looking at this right, I don't know if it said the same thing. They always looked at him as a shepherd. Remember, these people, that was their occupation. They were herdsmen, and people would call them herdsmen, and these people were husbandmen. So they knew about planting seed and knew about reaping benefits. That's why you use stuff about seed when you talk to them, and you start talking about multiplying. They understood seeds multiplied, so they understood being the benefactor of having children, or the benefit in having them, because they will multiply to bring you in more than what you put out. Y'all got it? So they understood the premise. So he looked at Elohim shepherded them. Y'all got it? He raw. That's who fed me. So he not only just fed me. What do we learn else he'll do? Based on since he used that what? He'll be a companion. That's right. What else we learn? Technical? Protector. Yeah. What else we learn? He can do? He can tend the flock. What else we learn about him? Huh? Feed? Yeah, I did say feed. So all those things we look at, he told you what to do. He also halak me. When he said about Yitzchak, and he talked about Abraham and Yitzchak, see, he said he walked. The Elohim who has been my Ra'ah, so which let us know he had also been a Ra'ah to Abraham and to Yitzchak. So all those things are important for us to know. And he just started shepherding then. He shepherded people before him. That's what we start looking at. When we learned that he said at the 23rd, they called it the song, when he told us Yahuwah is my Ra'ah, this go all the way back to Abraham and Yitzchak and Yaakov, which meant he had been a companion to him. That's the goal. I would hope as using the word and figuratively, but you understand what they're trying to say, but understand what y'all do. That's our goal. That's our goal, if we're mindful of the things that that he gave us, those are the things that are predicated on him shepherding us. That means we have to protect, we have to trust him to be a protector. We have to trust him to be able to feed us, meaning when he prescribed things for us to do, we put our whole hope in that. Our whole being. That's why he had to be a rod and a companion to them. When he told us, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. You know who talked like that? A ra'ah. A ra'ah. That's like when Yahushua left. Why y'all think he left the Shalakim here? He left somebody to make sure they were still shepherded. That's right. These people still got to be protected even when I'm not here. He made sure that we were still being fed. Make sure you still being guided to know how you're supposed to walk. That's why we got the letters, we got the writing. Myself, the Shara, other people got that's not even here that you don't know. These people are sent here to make sure that the people are still being fed, those that are minded to do what he told them to do. So when I get on y'all and it looks aggressive, and you might think, I am, because we're trying to keep you out from getting snatched up by wolves.
Yes, sir.
So I watch a lot of y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all not smart enough to do what y'all think y'all doing. It ain't nothing but con while y'all surviving out here. Nothing but con. You shouldn't be surviving. A whole lot of y'all should already be dead. Y'all survival skills too weak. Y'all don't think fast enough, and you don't process fast enough. To really be out here, you don't think fast enough. You don't move the way you need to move to survive. You don't believe me? Really, y'all shouldn't. You really shouldn't. That's why y'all should. I don't know if y'all do it. Y'all should be mindful all the time. You really don't move. You really don't move. You really don't think enough to still be surviving. I had to be making it. I was looking at the news. They were showing them people in Las Vegas. I got to know especially about them. Having them people, they in a mess. They done lost everything. They shut them casino. I think it said one casino, 17,000 people just shut down. Them folks said, man, they got to move. They said they ain't no way they can make that kind of money. The money they were making at that door, them people shut down. Them folks losing their homes and everything. Las Vegas said they the worst hit. Said COVID really destroyed them. Man, you thought them folks in the casino can make $1,000 a night. Where you work out here and make $1,000 a night? Hoes on a strip table don't make that kind of money. So you think about when he shut down Vegas. And you know what, guess what? You ain't gonna believe what the name of they call it. Yahuwah shutting it down. Yeah, we're gonna cut down that cutoff. You think about it, you go from making, somebody say, hey man, I pay you $200 a day. Okay, so that covered me for that 5 days. That's what I was making in one day. Them people losing homes, everything. Man, one day she was crying. I just saw her quick. She was crying, man, trying to take care of her 16-year-old daughter. See, them people done been processed into making so much money. They don't even know how to survive. See, you got to know how to survive in whatever state you're in. And he showed you, these people, they only do good when something given to them. They got here and struggle and have to make it and grind to get it. No, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. This ain't got it. You don't want to do what it takes. Granted, it take a lot to do that to make it. As I'm telling you, it's what he's been doing for us, include me, that man been shepherding. He been a rod to protect him, to keep us to making it. We ain't had to eat out no garbage can. We ain't had to beg nobody. We ain't had to go put no dill pickle in our mouth to make it. Ain't had to open no butthole up and make no construction paper. It's just been the con of Yahuwah. That ain't everybody's testimony, though. And literally, folks in here, you might be complaining about what you got. There's some folks in here way worse than you got. You just ain't got everything you want. You ain't lacking. Y'all joke thick around here. I ain't seen y'all joke getting skinny where you losing no weight now. Y'all joke ain't lost no weight now. Some of y'all joke, y'all let some hungry people just gnaw on some of your body part. Ain't that right? Them folks get thick. Man, Yahuwah he been Yahuwah, and folks don't appreciate what he done. That man, Yahuwah done shepherded me. He realized he done kept, man, when it came, man, COVID, they talking about COVID shutting everything down. This family came and shut stuff down for 7 years. COVID ain't been but about 2. Y'all said he kept him for 7. Now, mind you, the 7 that came in, they still had the years after that it was rough. You still had the after effects of it. Folks, we just starting to get ready to suffer the after effects of COVID. You ain't got all the benefit of what COVID because people don't come back out now. People starting to move. You starting to realize supply is real low. It really ain't. People starting to come to town, bring people back. They realize it ain't there. The schools bringing them back, and it ain't there. It's really not there. They didn't prepare for this. They were so prepared on everybody stay home trying to fight COVID and get this disease that they put out here on people that's worse than COVID. Trick them with COVID to give them a disease that's worse than COVID. Now these people sitting here, heart attacks, strokes, People falling out dead, and they don't even want to tell you about it. Now they talking about a booster shot. Booster is shove it in your ass. I don't want it. I'm irritated. All these folks sitting here victims of this retarded stuff. They study sitting here still trying to pass it. Everybody go get either kick them in their ass. Like, look at the news. Why you think you're the only one sitting here? People that stupid. Then look out, that's what killed me. All them white folk pushing their mad shit. Now all of them out here in everybody's face. Joe Biden said all them Democrats, y'all seen the sign the bill today. Everybody around, all in each other's face. What changed? Y'all said COVID's still out here. That's right. All of a sudden, ain't nobody got a mask on up here. All of them around shaking hands. They were fist bumping. Well, everybody here just elbow people. Don't do that. They said when you talk, spit coming. What the hell y'all in each other's face for? How y'all done bagged off of it? Because they'll show you they done made a fool out of everybody. Now they right back in each other's face. I seen Queen Elizabeth in a black woman's face. I said, hell, she gotta have COVID. No, she don't like no nigga. She walked up to a black woman just talking to her, look down. I said, her ass finna die. No good way she don't. Man, don't even touch black folk. Y'all know you can't touch her, right? Most of y'all, how many of y'all didn't know you can't touch her? Oh yeah, your last get shot. They don't play that. Michelle Obama touched her. They gave her a lesson about it. She ain't know. She reached out at being a nigga. Like, you put your house because you want to shake it. Yeah, that's what you don't touch her. You don't even touch that. Y'all know you can't even touch her. They're the first lady of the United States. They're like, no, you don't touch that. What's wrong with you? Put no damn coon on that woman. That woman a blue. Y'all know she a blue blood. How many of y'all know what a blue blood is? They so damn white. You can see the little blue line here. Listen. Their accreditation is how white they skin is. You can see the blue. You can see the blue in their veins. That's a blue blood. They don't come out. You see real European. They don't get no tan. Like Putin, shit, they white as paper. Them blue blood. They keep themselves in. They're not finna tarting up their skin with that. They stay in. Like that white shit. These white folks now have tan up like that. No, they're not finna. They blue blood. They stay in the house. Stay covered up. Right there, white. They get white precious skin up with them little blue wrinkled up veins and shit in them. Look like fish shit running down their veins. Y'all ever seen a fish when they do it? No, seriously, y'all ever seen a fish? That's all they got in there. I ain't got to tell you. I said, but that fish shit right there, I tell you. I've been around. Y'all thought I've been in fish. I don't know what fish shit look like. You know what fish and chip look like? I know what fish shit look like. How you gonna be smarter than me? You know what fish shit, I don't know what fish shit look like. You scare these people. Y'all know they don't got us on. Why they don't respect us and respect our blood? Why nobody don't teach these folk don't touch us? That book said, don't touch my Mashiach, neither do my Naviim no harm. That go to us. He was talking about Yasharal. Well, man, my people don't know. We don't know enough. That's why they do it like that. Them folks know they wouldn't even touch us. Them folks will feel to touch us. They'll come and meet with us like they did with Yasharal. They'll try to talk to her and try to reason. Isn't that right? They'll try to reason with her. They can't try to tell that man, listen, we trying to make a reason with you. We know something's going to happen messing with you. See, we don't even know our own strength. We don't sit here, man, these folk don't respect us. We need to stand up against this system. I'm telling you, I can't stress that enough. Y'all, didn't that Tula dog coming up? Don't y'all be like us. That's right. Don't be no fish shit. Y'all be something pumped through them veins that's real. Get your respect out here. You deserve it. You living here, you come from a strong line of people. Abraham, Yasakal, Yaakov, Dawood, there's a whole lot of folk y'all come. There's a lineage of us come through there. He made a berith with these people. Y'all ain't got no business having to feel what these folk can do. Y'all stand for what's right. I ain't trying to teach y'all to be no damn robber, no drug dealer. I'm telling you, stand up and you be the strong people you were made to be by your Elohim. These people stand on their God ain't worth a damn. That's right. He was worse on they wouldn't have to steal. They wouldn't have to lie and be conniving. We have to work by the sweat of our brow. We struggle to get here to make it how we make it. I just had to put that out there. One of y'all young folks, which one of y'all young people heard me? Y'all gonna stand with it? That tight. I said, come ahead, go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. We making y'all men and young women. Young men, young women, get here, be somebody. Y'all be somebody. Be a role model. Be somebody can follow. Have integrity. Y'all can do. I know y'all can do it. Don't let these folks shame y'all out here. All right. Listen, he been shepherding ever since he was the youth to this young. That's right. to this day. That's right, but still been keeping. That man say he's still been with me, still been providing for me. Right. We want Elohim to be with y'all to still provide for you. That's right. In the midst of whatever this world go through, this whatever corruption comes, Yahuwah will be a keeper to you. That's right. You don't steal until you have to. You get down low, you ain't got nothing, you hungry, steal. Yeah. Right. That's a commandment. Yes, sir. Hell, I look like Lando get some brick starving. Chunk a damn brick through that wonder. That's right. I'm finna eat. Yes, sir. I damn sure ain't gonna get no TV. Now let's got someone to plug it up at. Niggas do steal now. Yeah. They ain't gonna steal no TV for nothing to eat. Right. He done taught it. That book said men don't despise a thief, he steal to satisfy the flesh. That's right. I gotta steal to eat, I'm gonna steal to eat, but he provide for us to go out here and we don't have to do it. But if something happen, that's why that's my palau. He keep her. We don't have to steal, right. But don't keep it off the table. That's right. Y'all got it? Yes, sir. Like when you set the table, put your knife, your fork, your spoon, your water, put stealing on there just in case. When you get in there, you run out one day. That's the truth. I ain't telling no lie, no it's funny. It's the truth. Yeah. I ain't telling these kids the same time I'm gonna die proud of Christian. So go ahead, I'm going to your damn pockets too. Yeah. That's extra. Yeah. I know that man. Y'all ought to starve. What you look like laying down somewhere dying? Man, that's crazy. Steal to eat. If I had to steal to eat, I'm going to eat. I'm not finna sit nowhere. I know y'all talking about I hope I don't die from hunger. That's my first hope. We'll fix the other one later. Folks always want to know, we ain't going to preach that about drinking. I'm preaching now about if you get out here and you starving and you ain't got nothing to eat, do what you got to do to eat. I ain't told you to become no career criminal. You still to eat. I still to eat today. I still eat tomorrow. If it look like you don't stretch, I'm just going to get the week on out the way. now here go day by day. He said, give us this day. Don't move too fast. It's going to be bad. He done come in. Barack, you like, oh, I got all this extra. Do I take it back? Do I just mix it in now? Still for the day. So you mess around, move too fast, now you going to come Barack and boom, and put your sets up. Now you got all this stolen stuff. And you know we niggas, then you going to mix it. I can't tell what. I don't want to give away with. I don't want to give away with it. I'm Barack me with. I know how we do. I see you because I'm like that. All right, look at the net verse. Something wrong with all y'all. Come on. 49. All right, let's see.
The Malaki, which redeemed me from all Rosha, Barak the lads, and let my Shem be Shem on them, and the Shem of my Abud, Abraham and Yasakat, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the Orat.
Well, that's tight right there. That's tight. He said, Malaki, Elohim sent a messenger to redeem him. That's the same thing we look at Yahushua. Yahushua will be a Malaki for us. That's his messenger. That's what he said redeemed him. Don't you know we had to be redeemed? The book declared the book of Cop for as much as you know that you were not redeemed with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation, but with the precious dome of Yahushua HaMashiach. That man got to be a Malaki. Elohim sent him to redeem us, looking from all Rosha too, didn't he? Listen, and he baraked the lad, and made my Shem live on in them, and the Shem of my Abba, Abraham and Yasakat, and may they grow into a multitude in the midst of the Orat. And we done it. That's right. We done it and we doing it. Yes, sir. That's why I got so much anger and just so much frustration with these people, because I know what our ability is and what we can do. That's right. Don't y'all know all these people grew, and these three men named grew through those people in the midst of all these other goyim? Right. Remember, let me tell y'all something was hard. Anybody got a lawn? Lawn, front yard, backyard? Anybody got that? What's that stuff they call out there? Grass. You know what'll stop that grass from growing? Weeds. It'll choke it. So while the grass growing, you have to spray that grass. You have to spray it because the weeds will overtake it, And what they'll do, they'll choke it and they'll hinder it from its real growth. Don't y'all know every goem around us ain't nothing but weeds? Who will still make her grow. We're still growing. That's why he knew. That's how we know that he been with her. Let me say something. Weeds kill grass. Did y'all know that?
Yes, sir.
The police killing grass? They killing people? I said people are grass. That's us. That's why these people kill us. It's the same precedent that you got with weed and grass out there. The grass will grow, a weed will come up. If you don't stop that weed will keep going till it overtake the grass. It'll do it. And you know what you have to do periodically? You have to come in and aerate. Where you'll roll in and put holes in the ground so it can breathe. See, other weeds coming out, they'll take away from them. These people took away from them. See, we didn't understand from the process of how things grow and how it work. And you'll come and aerate it, you'll come and put down some more seed so it can overtake the weed, and the weed can't overtake the grass. See, we missed that science, and we've lost it. And a lot of times people look out and they'll think they got grass. I assure you have weeds because you didn't watch what was going on. I see these people. These people are weeds. And these people are choking us. That's why we getting choked like George Floyd. He was grass. Those were weeds that killed him. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm trying to tell y'all. I just see. The man told he saw unashamed. What were they? Trees. Ox. You're right. You know, there's a complaint now about they cutting down too many trees. They cutting y'all niggas down. Y'all don't pay attention. All the process of what you see them doing here, that's the same thing they doing us. They cut us down like trees so they can build from us. They can take from us. Y'all got it? I'm just being honest with you. You don't recognize who you are. And I'm constantly telling y'all week after week, I'm telling these people watching in, I'm about ready to block all of them out anyway. Just block it all out. I'm just irritated. For the fact that I have not seen the reaction from my people. And I ain't telling you to kill people. I'm telling you to stand up and to unite for you. You ain't helping me for you stand up for yourself. You helping yourself. I'm helping myself when I stand up. And you make a difference. Because they are extinguishing us. Our kids already behind. Our kids don't even understand what's going on. They're trying to riddle and make them just like they did when we were kids. When I was a little kid, we didn't know nothing about no racism. They were just educating you and keep you going. And they never even allowed you to realize what you were going to really experience when you got out of that school. A system was waiting out here that was ready. Most of our kids, we were losing them after high school. Now we losing them during high school. Middle school, we lose them. Elementary, they going to jail. Man, we ain't no kids going no damn jail, no elementary. They wiping them early, which means we got to educate them early. Which means we got to instill some of them early, which means we got to change their names. Yeah, we got to change their name. Got to give them a name. I'm going to change their kid. Y'all want y'all new name? Autonomous. A-U-T-O. A-U-T-O-N-O-U-S. Autonomous. I've got an M. O-M-O-U-S. Autonomous. Yeah. A-U-T-O-N-O-M-U-S. Autonomous. That's y'all new name. Y'all want to know what it means, young people? It means self-governed. Self-led. Self-governed, self-led. Independent. So how we got a realm? How to be independent. Got to rule you how not to be governed by others. Autonomous. We got a realm like that. We got a realm like their new name. Self-governed, self-led, independent. That's what we need to be. That's something they never allowed us to be here. You can never be that here in America. That's who we are. We're going to train all these kids. That's their new name, autonomous. Y'all got it? That means you got to learn how to govern for yourself. You got to learn to do for yourself. Y'all got it? We got people that done that. That was the purpose when we broke away from them. All he didn't want to let us be up under nobody else's rulership. Y'all know that? When he told her he going to give us a child, you ain't going to believe what he told his government going to be. Who was going to rule him? He was autonomous. The government was on his shoulder. Who ruled Adam? He was autonomous. He was independent and nobody led him. That's how we got to be, just like Abraham. Other than Yahuwah was with us. We had no other governing factors that ruled us. And we made it. We survived and we multiplied. Under these people, they stripped us. We never got no rights. We never got none of nobody else's rule. What happened here in America? The same thing happened to us in all the other kingdoms we've been in and Malkuth we've been in. People always destroyed us. People always made up stuff on us to take us down. And why, it made sense why Mordecai went by, wouldn't it? He was autonomous. He looked at him, I'm not doing that stuff. He looked, I'm not believing, man, hey, everybody got away when he come. This man walk his ass around. They don't want to read. Why they never teach it? It's in your book. Am I making it up? The book said he wouldn't move. How that gonna work when they teach you about Jesus Christ bowing down and didn't bother nobody and the man took a whip and started beating folks? Man flipping chairs over. Never said a mumbling word. He did when he flipped them damn chairs over them tables. Man started beating. I don't know why these folks get that stuff from that man. That man was radical, what they'll call radical. What happened now you start walking and you flip over some tables and chairs? You finna go to jail? That man looked at, he said, it's my house. How the hell am I going to tell him how to keep my house? It shouldn't be going on here. So let me ask you a question. He looked at this was his our house and what shouldn't be going on there. We don't know what should be going on in our house. That we got to let our kid take a gay program. They got to meet and sign a bill on can we tell our kid about homosexuality or not. We need a bill for some shit like that. How bad are we done got? That's crazy. Man, please. That's crazy. I'm a man trapped on a man body. Hell, I ain't trying to get out of it either. You better set your ass down somewhere. I ain't impressed with that stuff. That's crazy. Not no business having them conversating about telling they trapped in no damn another body. Trapped in some damn sludge. That artery so clogged up. Stop it. We got to clean this stuff up. Get these kids, this stuff, let me tell you something. We got to teach these kids how to role play in these positions too. That is, got to teach them how to role play. They don't know how to do it, you got to teach them. Y'all didn't know that? All right, man. All right. We got to start teaching them. What does a girl do? What does a boy do? How does a boy walk? How does a girl walk? What does a boy play with? What does a girl? These are assignments. We got to teach them. That's assignment. Let me tell you how. We just take stuff for granted, let them go. We send them to school and they don't have no real identity. How easy is it to flip them? We walk in, nobody know who it is, and you never had the conversation. You just assume your kid know. No, we got to go over. Your kid tell. I said, I can't do it. That's for girls. And shut it down. Where you get that from? That's for girls. They better stop. That's for girls. Shut them down. How y'all think they getting these kids? All right, how many of y'all done had these conversations with y'all kids? That's what I thought. Come on, raise them now. This is a constant because you know why? Enough of us don't. We take stuff for granted. Yeah. So when they get them, listen, the homosexual and women ruling the school system. You get straight men here, they finna box them out. They'll get you what they need to box. They need to break up a fight. They need a coach. Other than that, they don't give a damn about it. They don't give a damn about it no matter. Come in here right quick. They can't get them out. After that, they ain't studying your ass. Women rule. Homosexuals got them. What y'all think a sister gonna teach these kids? And a kid gonna say, inject the Milky Way all in their damn system. No damn Milky Way gonna make it like a slinky. Little gas gonna be around all that Milky Way in this system. Sugar done took them out. No, we can't have that. Gotta wash them out with that salt. What that stuff, that iodine, what that salt they putting out to clean y'all? What that salt you go to hospital? Saline. Wash it out, huh, Chris? Me and my pastor were talking. Thank you, Pastor. You got to put some saline in, wash it all out and clean them out. We got to start teaching these the assignment. All right, where my kids at? Write it down, this assignment. Write it down. All right? If your hair is short, you ain't got no titties, and when you pee, you stand up, you are a boy. Boys don't play with girl toys. I don't know if y'all know how to write this, I'm saying. If your sister or if a girl makes a cake in an easy bake oven, you can eat it, and you are not gay. I want to think that you can't eat that. Do other men agree? Yes. Because I ate it. I remember they made it. Damn thing was nasty, but it looked good on TV. You can't eat it. All right, young ladies, young ladies, you wear a scarf, a skirt, a dress, you are a lady. You are not a man. You will not wrap up your boobs to try to make them flat so you can be a nigga. You will not wear pants and grip yourself in the front. Y'all make sure y'all go to that assignment and looking at it and see yourself. And knowing you look in the mirror, I'm just telling you every day, if you're a young lady, I am a young lady. Y'all got that? Follow me? I am a young lady. I am not a man. All right, my young men, y'all know y'all write that right? I am a young man. That's right. I am not a woman. I'm not a girl. Just don't look at me. Look in the mirror when you get home and do it. You're trying to practice too early. That's right, but that's right. Get in your mind. So we got to start to, it might sound, I know it seems humorous, but if we don't go over this stuff with them, society, listen, nobody talks about it. Nobody wants to offend, so then it gets casual, it gets comfortable, and you accept stuff. Boys should not kiss boys. That's right. Put that in there. Boys should not kiss boys. Girls should not kiss girls. Girls and boys should kiss. When, right? When twice. When they married. Write that down now. Don't worry about proper English. We want to get it right. When they married. Y'all got that? We put the girls shouldn't be kissing girls. Boys should not lay on top of boys. Or on the back of boys. Girls should not, somebody throw something. Should not lay on top of girls. It, right there, capital, all in capital. It is, that's capital, I-T, capital I-S, nasty. Capital N, capital A, capital S, capital T, capital Y, capital. Nasty. Thank y'all. I'm going to help them out. We're going to help them out, give them this assignment. If we don't tell them, I'm telling y'all, if we don't go over with them, we got to practice it with them. So when the society offers it to them, it's already in their mind mentally. No, we don't tell. Let me tell you something. That's how a lot of our kids get molested. We don't teach them. No man, y'all put on no adult. No adult should be rubbing on you. That's right. Between your legs. That's right. On your chest. And I want you to write this word down. Capital B-O. Then put a dash. D-A-Y. Boo-day. Nobody should be rubbing on your boo-day. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Not rubbing on your boo-day. B-O-O dash D-A-Y, boo-day. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. We got to train them up. And we don't train them and tell them, tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. These adults swift. They swift, they move. Child molesters swift, they move. They manipulate. If you don't teach them, nobody should, hold on, no, nobody should be opening your pants, pulling up your dress, your skirt. That's not your parent. And then ask them, what's going on? I'm going to tell pastor. If it's an emergency. Y'all hear me? No stranger? Anybody? Y'all hear me? Stranger danger, stranger danger. We got to teach them. I'm telling y'all now, these folks out here, these folks crafty. If we don't go over there and start with them, ask questions. All right? Y'all got it? What y'all supposed to do? Y'all go look in the mirror every day. That's right. Boy, y'all have to say, y'all can say y'all a young man. I said, boy, y'all can say y'all young men. Y'all grown, we groom y'all to be young men. That's right. So what if men supposed to kiss, I tell you, come on, let me give you a kiss in your mouth. What you supposed to say? No. What if I say I want to rub you on your back? What you supposed to say? No. So you can't tell my boo day. Not today, not tomorrow, not this week, and now on. Y'all got it? That's your boo day. It ain't happening now, ain't gonna happen tomorrow, ain't gonna happen next week. Y'all got it? That's some good education stuff, ain't it? It's sex education, one-on-one. All right? All right, that's good right now. I'm trying to, I ain't gonna be able to finish. I ain't hear y'all long. I'm supposed to hear. Well, y'all been here long. Y'all supposed to. That keep some of y'all skiing down that road. But my young people, we gonna go over this stuff where we want to practice exercise because we want to keep from losing them. I'm telling y'all the thing. I know a lot. How many of y'all here ain't never been molested? Then you don't know. Then you don't know. Then you don't know. These people quick, they swift, and they manipulate. And if you don't know how to tell them, how to watch, how to identify, how to cut stuff off, they'll get them that quick. They'll get them that quick. Get them somewhere your kid be compromised. They get them right quick off somewhere and compromised. Before you know it, they've been compromised. So I got to cut all that off. I got to be ahead of the game. Anybody done been molested before? Am I just running my mouth? Tell them, am I running my mouth? They know that's how serious it got to be. Had somebody been going, cause you know what parents be thinking? They know, kids don't know. Because nobody trained them if you get trapped. If you get put in a compromising position, nobody goes over that with them. So we got to teach them that it's okay to let us know. You're not going to get in trouble for telling on them. Like they'll lie on you and how to make you think. You tell we'll do something to your mom and dad, or you going to get in trouble. You're not going to get in trouble. They ass going to be in trouble. Nobody had these conversations because you know everybody, I don't want to talk. No, if I talk about it, it might happen. You're a damn retard. The shit happening because you ain't talking about it. That's right. Everybody afraid to sit down and have a real conversation with them. These kids need to know the truth. These damn folks, animals out here. That's right. And we don't train them. Who gonna tell them? You take 10 people and line them up. 7 out of 10 been molested. They'll just shut down. Don't talk about it. Leave it alone. Don't say nothing about it. And keep calling damn predators right there the whole time. So I got to save them. Low outcome. Low outcome. I'm for these kids. Want to get a fair chance. Give y'all a fair chance at life to go out here and we cut it off. How you cut it off? When we arm them with the intelligence, then you can stop when somebody try to get them. Say, hey, come on, just show you a little trick. Come on, just show you something. Come on, oh man, your pants like they too tight. Hell no. They right. They how they supposed to be. That's right. Y'all run, hollering, and let us know about it. Y'all hear me? Don't let anybody coach nobody else. Let me borrow for something. Come here for a second. Let me borrow for a second. Come here for a second. Come on. Come on, let me give you Xavier, come on. I know you can't see. Can you see? You hot? Got that coat on. You hot? You want to take your coat off? You don't want to take your coat off? I want to take your coat off. Why I want to take your coat off? Run! Run! Stop. Don't worry about it. It's too late. Come on, you been captain. Go have a sit down. I'm going to put a note on your ass saying, don't even mess with that. He don't know what he's doing. Now, but I was trying to just do a spare. I'm not trying. I just want y'all to tell you, don't buy into somebody just paying nice to y'all. Y'all hear me? And get you over and get to playing with you and trying to convince you you're paying. I just want to let me just show you something, help y'all. I had a principal did those shit. Just tell you, he said, man, you know what? He said, you growing. He said, you getting big too. He said, yeah. He said, I was like you. He said, I was like that too. So I was big for my age, and he had clothed me. He said, cause he said right here. He said, you right here when you start growing, your hips will start bothering you right here. And he said, yeah. He opened my pants up. He said, open your pants up and look down my underwear and stuff and everything. You know, he the principal. I didn't think nothing about him doing. You know what I'm saying? And he had convinced me because he done got me. You the principal. Principal like you. Principal tell you growing. You remind me of you. All this conniving shit.
That's right.
Yo, connive. These bastards conniving. They rotten to the core. That's why I take the stance I take for the kids. So if I go with her and act mean with you, because I want you, I don't care if it means nobody. Nobody got no business opening your pants. Nobody got no business lifting up your dress. Nobody got no business checking you. You ain't no damn doctor.
That's right.
Y'all hear me?
That's right.
They just riding. They'll work to see who they can get over on, who's unsuspected. When we lock and close the gap on their ass, now they ain't got nowhere to hide. Now they got to straighten their ass up.
Yeah.
Y'all got it? The people that done been through it, where y'all at? We know, don't we? I ain't just talking. These folks swift. But though y'all don't, you don't know. You just assume it's TV shit and open women. It's real. A lot of folks, they just don't talk about it. A lot of stuff you don't talk, you don't want to just talk about. Shit just get in your mind. And shit just make you angry with folks. You know what I'm saying? These bastards out here, we trying to stop them. And see, the goal is to train other kids. So the kids grow. See, once you cut their behavior off, they done. So guess what they got to do? They can't make babies like that. They got to teach other kids that victims grow up and victimize other people. I never did it. All that shit talking about something, oh, I'm a listener, that's why I'm a listener. It's a damn lie. You ain't got, that's a damn lie. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Everybody I'm a listener, that's not true.
That's right.
Not true. You break the cycle. You don't like it, you didn't like it, the hell you don't do it to nobody else.
That's right.
So that's what we're trying to do, trying to break all the behavior be changed. It's just everybody stop pacifying shit, trying to get some folks some pills and shit like some. Don't need that. You got to tighten that ass up.
That's right.
Don't know we cutting it off. This is how it roll right here. This is it. That thing be broke. Folks, kid make mistakes. People do stuff. You cut that shit off before they get grown. Get grown, get older. You can't turn their old ass.
Right.
Then they sneak it. Then they go get some shit. Working with kids, some camp. I be leery shit like that. I don't know. The camp man gonna put camp man kid's ass where he at. He don't need to go. No. I don't trust that. You just no. It'll be all right. If they people too swift before you find too much damage done. Y'all hear me? Whatever we don't talk about, I'm telling y'all, 'cause that's how it is. Got to keep it tight. Keep it real tight. Say the kid. Say the kid. Don Cheetah tight, big nose ass trying to save some trans kids. I'm trying to save these straight kids.
That's right.
Man, I'm trying to save some more kids from coming want to be trans. Because for you know, there's some kid they'll think it's normal. They'll think this is how life supposed to work. It ain't supposed to work like that. That's an order, but until you put a line in the sand and you put it and enforce it, this is how we're going to do it. This is how you operate. This is how it's going to be done. Nothing going to change. All these kids done jumped up gay now. Come nobody want to put the damn foot down. I mean, how the hell you born like that? When you seen a gay baby? How the hell a baby went, hell a baby's a damn baby. How the hell a baby can't be born gay? That's just crazy. Hell a boy gonna come with a damn pink tart, little tart on for. Ass come out like everybody else butt naked. Hey, some of you a woman, your ass was circumcised. Stop it. But see, you got to keep an enforcement on what's right. Same thing with these women. Your ass ain't trapped. That's how you were made. What damn bit is sofa tummy? It's a stove. That's how dumb your ass look. I know I'm a sofa be sitting on my ass, but I'm supposed to be cooking. Your ass a sofa.
That's right.
You ain't no stove. You don't have no hot boot to sit on your ass. You still ain't no stove. All right, the hell, there's something wrong. Damn, the bars running the vase, they're holding flowers on the door. We got to cut this shot. After a while, I mean, what you going to say? Hell, people don't know how the hell your furniture know what it is. You know, your disconnected ass, the furniture don't know what it is either. You know, that's just crazy. I heard the priest say, that's crazy. I like that fella. That makes no sense. All right, that's two.